Dan it, 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 huh, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it, hey, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it, Dan it. Ooh, ooh, wee, raise a raise back live again. Dan-dan-dan-dan-dan, 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 dan-dan-dan-dan-dan-dan-dan. Yeah, we are live. Days are days back in the Matrix, aka US of A. How in the world are you guys doing tonight? Yes, yes, man, oh man, oh man. And guys. Woo, we have a hot show. Really, not tonight because we are on a little bit earlier today because we have a special guest. Yes, the former leader of the Passport Bros will be joining us from Uganda, Africa, and he is about 7 hours ahead of us. So I said I must come on early today because Mr. Auston Holleman will be here in a couple of minutes, guys. Yes. Man, I wasn't sure. I couldn't find Auston. I was like, where's Auston? Where's Auston? I was searching for him all day yesterday, putting out phone calls, trying to find him. I was like, where the hell's Auston? But I found them, and he shall be here today in a few minutes, guys. And as always, I must take a sip. To being back on live, you guys, man. Now I know some of you guys had some comments from yesterday, so I screenshotted some of y'all comments from yesterday because StreamYard doesn't save your comments, guys. So I screenshot them, guys. So let's see. These are some comments from yesterday, guys. Some comments from yesterday. Let's see. This damn technology. Got my glasses on. All right, from yesterday we had Red 5716 sent a $5 super chat. Thank you for that. Red 50. He said Raise a Raise back live again. That was yesterday. He had Big Tibbs was in the building yesterday. We had New York Knicks Guru was in the building. We had Gerlamo. He joined the Cerveza crew. So a new member right there. And guys, if you guys want to join the channel, hit the join button. $2 a month, only $2 a month, and become a member of the channel, guys. Who else? We had Pax became a member of the channel yesterday. Shout out to you. He joined the Cerveza Club. J Moss joined. JJ joined also. So yeah, and we got King Sims is in the building. He said Raise a Raise. What's up, bro? How you doing? John Torres Howard is in the building. Salute. Kevin Brooklyn all day is in the building. Deacon Boss is in the building. These are all from yesterday. And Larry is in the building. Kurt D is in the building. The mega moderator Tim Howard is in the building. Marquise is in the building. And yes, and oh yeah, man. Hey, Extreme Traveler sent $3 donation to the Raise a Raise Cerveza Fund. And Extreme Traveler says, ask Auston, was he the one that beat up Peso Man? So hey, I'm gonna ask him that. And thank you for that $3 donation to the Raise a Raise Cerveza Fund. So I'm gonna ask him because Peso Man, guys. Peso Man, aka Peter Pan, got his ass whipped yesterday out there inside Uganda. He had that pull-up fund for Auston Holleman. I think he pulled up on Auston and Auston whipped that ass. I'm gonna ask Auston. I'm gonna ask him. And salute to all 90 people already in the building watching the Raise a Raise live. We's about to bring the fire, the smoke, maybe. And man, I love it. I love these nights. Well, these days. I gotta stop saying nights. It's early. The sun is still out. Oh man. All right, let's see who else in this building, guys. Now I'm pretty much caught up on the chat from Jima's World. Garden Scientist, my other moderator. New York City King, my other moderator is here. Slack is in the building. God, so many people in it. Mulano, the travel vlogger, is here. The key maker. Dean Reddy's here. All right, so now I'm gonna start bringing up the chats on the screen, guys. Yeah, so that was the super chat from earlier, right there. And there you go. Hit that thing if y'all want to join the Surface crew. Only $2 a month. $2 a month, guys. Yes, $2 a month. And we're gonna have exclusive live streams, you know, and videos not seen here on YouTube. Garden Science is in the building. All right. Yeah, get the lights up. Let's trick YouTube into thinking this is a high quality live stream today. I'm gonna ask Austin some questions about the Passport Bros. As you guys know, Auston Holleman, I call them the leader of the Passport Bros. Some people say no, Raze, he was not the leader. And, hey, you know, I'm saying, but maybe we could say he was the spokesperson of the Passport Bros because he was out there on TV. So I'm gonna ask him. How does he what does he feel he was? Was he the leader, spokesperson? We'll see. Let's go. Uganda internet is probably very unreliable. Hopefully Austin can connect. Salute, John Thomas. Big Mike, y'all starting already. I agree. He's at Passport Bro still. JC Travel Partners. All he need is all right. And thank you, JJ, for joining the members only. JJ, hit that like button. Yeah, all right. Someone was caught up. Steven is in the building. How are you? Shout out to Raze with the happy hour show. Yeah, this is happy hour. Like I say, he's out there in Uganda, 11 o'clock at night. He was kind enough to come on. Stephen Ole, William Johns, my fault. This might getting drunk at 4 o'clock in the, this man getting, all right, yeah. Hey, this is light. This is light. Big Mike is in the building. Auston Holleman is a Passport Bro. He still has the Passport Bro tattoo. I don't know. I'm going to ask him. Salute to all 105 people down in the building watching Raze now. Technostone the Traveler. Salute. All right. Remember, guys, if I don't get to all y'all comments, don't feel offended. You know, send a super chat. And I'll definitely get your comment. DC Boy Robbie, Racing Borders. Salute to you, DC Boy Rob. Daytime show. I was looking for you yesterday. Yes, I couldn't find him. I was like, where the hell is Auston Holleman? But he's here now. He's in the back right now. So I see him. And shout out to you and your channel, DC Boy Rob and Racing Borders. Yeah, guys, y'all know DC Boy Rob's the man out there. You know, that Colombia news. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, that Medellin, guys, that scopolamine still running rampant out there, guys. What up, Raze Snowman? Boom. Salute to your Jima's World. You rising the YouTube travel game just reached 1,000 subs. Will you not be going back to Cartagena due to your new relationship with Tam? Yeah, funny. Yeah. Hey, somebody have a breakdown over Tam, man. Razor Raze AEW Forbidden Door versus. Okay. Oh yes. Oh, I can't wait for that. Melvin. Spill Life is in the building. Jeffrey, my God, Jeffrey. Salute to you, Jeffrey. How you doing, Jeffrey Richard? Free Society. Let's get it raised. $2 donation to the Raze Survey of Fun. Yes. Let me pop open a new one. Auston Holleman looking like, what the hell is Raze doing? But Austin, I gotta pop open another one because this is a donation to the Raze Survey of Fun. And salute to you, Free Society. Thank you, Free Society, for that. Italian Stallions in the building. Bucci T, and I see another super chat. KBS Travels, another Travel Avengers in the building. Salute to you and your channel. I'm pretty much caught up on the chat. Brock Lesnar sent $4.99 donation to the Raze Survey of Fun. What up, Double R? Where the hell is your Brooklyn hat? Salute. Hey, I got the Miami Heat hat tonight, but for today, I know I don't care who wins. I like Joker. So, but I like Eric Spoelstra as the coach of the Heat. So, I think I said let me rock the Miami Heat hat tonight. For the finals. All right, in the auto wheel. So before I'm gonna last super chat and I'm gonna get to Austin. Peso Man leaking from both holes. Oh God damn it. Auto wheel. Thank you for that $1.99 donation, auto wheel. But man. I'm trying to keep the this stream monetized today, guys. At least for today. Can I have this one? Can I have this stream to be monetized, guys? Oh God. All right. Salute to all 120 people in the building. Her Square sends $2 donation to the Raze Survey Fund. Hope for a good live. Oh, yes. It has to be a good live. Because Auston freaking Holleman is here, waiting patiently in the back for me to stop running my mouth. He is here, guys. How can it not be a great, excellent, a lit live? Yes, thank you for that donation. Her Square. Big Boss takes no losses in the building. Salute to you, Big Boss Real Talk. The plug. You put a message out to Auston Holleman. Big Boss Real Talk. Thank you for hooking me up with Auston Holleman. He is the plug for real, the big boss man. Salute to you, Eberman. In the last super chat, Auston Holleman needs to be nominated as Rookie of the Year award. This was funded by the Gangsta Bankster Fund. Salute to you, Italian Stallion. Salute to you. All right, and all right. So I'm pretty much, and Tim Howard also. Thank you for becoming a member, Tim Howard. Festival gliding. You know, like I said, guys, don't get your chat. Don't feel offended. Don't say that damn Raze is not reading my chat. You know. All right. Without further ado, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Auston freaking Holleman is here.
Hello. How you doing?
How the hell are you doing, Mr. Auston freaking Holleman?
I'm always doing great.
Yes, you are a big time YouTuber now. Congratulations on 60,000 subscribers. You just hit that. I seen.
Thank you.
Yeah, I seen that. So how does it feel to see that number next to your name, 60,000 subscribers?
It feels great. It makes me feel way more confident, which I knew was coming anyway. But 100K is on the way before summer's over with.
Mm-hmm. He says 100K is on the way before summer is over, guys. So that's the confidence that I like from for certain YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? You know, big boss for president. Salute to you, Italian Stallion. Yes, man. So, man, it's been a long journey and a long road for you in this YouTube streets, man. You've been to Brazil, you've been to Thailand, you've been I'm gonna just say Asia in general. Now you are out there in Africa. You are currently in Uganda, I believe. You're still there. You were just in Kenya. So man, so how has this run on YouTube been for you? Are you enjoying yourself? We're going to talk about some of the issues you had in Brazil, but are you enjoying yourself as a YouTuber?
Yes. I actually was going to come out with a video about what it was like my first 12 months being a YouTuber, because this month marks the 12th month since I started getting on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been enjoying my new job now because this replaced my barber career. So I'm way more happy with this, and I'm way more happy to be able to inspire other people to travel and see that they can do other things throughout the world.
Okay. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the barber job. Yeah, you used to have the barber job. So, and the guys, this is an inspiration for guys, that probably had, basic regular jobs in the Matrix, aka USA, and now are making good money on YouTube, social media. Well, social media can pay good if you hit. And Auston Holleman is now traveling the world, so that is some inspiration for a lot of people. And Italian Stallion, $2 donations to Raze Fund. DJ Torch and Friends Live Network. Thank you for joining the members. Shout out to the creep. Oh, all right. Well, okay. Well, thank you for that that donation. Marquise, DJ Torch, still stalking that man. Now, you get this sometime, Auston. Tim Howard, $20 donation to the Raze Survey Fund. That's gonna be to the Cavassier Fund, because I'm gonna take a sip. And shout out to all 145 people now watching Raze, along with Auston freaking Holleman. Shout out to Raze for rocking that Heat cap as a non-Heat fan after all the haters left Miami Heat 2023 NBA champions. Okay, we'll see if they make that comeback. Thank you for that epic $20 donation to the Raze Cavassier Fund, because I'm gonna sip on that. Mm-hmm. So Auston, man, Auston, you became popular. You went viral on TikTok, and because you was talking about dating women, and you just became a phenom, and you became the man. You became the man in this YouTube travel game. I know you that's where you started, but now YouTube, 60,000 subscribers. Now the Passport Bros, you were the main guy for the Passport Bros, I believe, because you were hot. You were very, very hot, and you repped the Passport Bros. Now I know I did a video like about a couple of months ago about you saying you are no longer a part of the Passport Bros. You shall not be called a Passport Bro anymore. Now, do you want to explain why you came to that decision?
Again, because what uh, International Zoe had told me when I did my first interview on him. Sorry, it's a truck outside. Interview on him in Pattaya, and he told me about having a label and about when it's a label, it's not just you anymore. Well, I would say I found that out whenever I had my issue where I was on the news in Brazil and all that, and I started seeing somebody like David Bond and Passport Bros, stuff that other people that I didn't even know, um, they were writing their wrongdoings in my article that I had nothing to do with. I knew nothing about, and I was like, oh, you know what? That's because it's a label, so they're not just associating it with just me; they're associating it with the football team that I'm on instead of just Austin.
Right.
So I figured I'd rather just be responsible for my own wrongdoing. So if I do something wrong, it doesn't need to be about anybody else but me. And yeah, that's why I decided to separate that from myself.
Okay, yeah, because Passport Bros is a hot algorithm in these YouTube streets. It's a hot hashtag, and there is a lot of positive, but a lot of trolls and haters uh, come at the Passport Bros, and it became just kind of I say kind of toxic, kind of toxic, but you know, I do you consider? I always come up here and say that you were the former leader of the Passport Bros. Do you consider yourself the former leader of the Passport Bros before you decided to exit?
No, because if I was a leader, I think I would have had a level of power where I could have corrected those things that were going on that were being put under my name. But I realized it's decentralized, so there's no leader, so there's nothing I could do about it but disassociate myself. I didn't want to do that, but it was the best thing for me to do, I believe.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's great answer, great answer. Hey, that's a great answer. That's a great answer. Nothing I can really say. So, all right. The auto wheel. Shout out to DJ Tampon. Okay. Well, yeah. Like I said, man. I know you was talking about getting rid of the tattoo, the Passport Bro tattoo. Have you gotten rid of the Passport Bro tattoo?
No, I actually like it. I actually like it. The only thing I would get rid of is the word, but the rest of that tattoo is staying. But I'm not really in any rush to get rid of it right now. So who knows?
Okay. Hey, so hey, I'm asking the questions. People are asking me to ask you these questions. Shout out to DJ Tampon. Salute to you, Auto Will. Milano the Travel Blogger. Good live. Cuba in 2 weeks. Okay. Cuba in 2 weeks. Salute. And that is Auston Holleman's channel right there. Auston Holleman. Please make your way over. He already got all the subscribers in the world, but make your way over to Auston Holleman's channel right there. That's his channel, Auston Holleman, right there. And salute to all 190 people now watching the Raze live with Auston Holleman. What's good? Will you do Muay Thai with yoga again? So all right. So that's a quick question right there from Free Society. Thank you for that donation. You know yoga, right? Auston Holleman.
Yeah, I trained with him for Muay Thai. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so will you do Muay Thai with yoga again? That's a question from Free Society. Thank you for that donation.
No.
No. Okay, hey, did you answer Free Society? He says no. QB Passport flexing. What's good? Salute.
Second, let me grab this pillow. 1 second.
All right. Let's let Auston Holleman get comfortable. Big Mike, Auston Holleman is set to become legendary travel manager. Salute to you, Big Mike. Yeah, he answered that the Passport Bro question great actually. Because the like I said, Auston, I believe so would you consider yourself you was the lead spokesperson? You was probably the lead spokesperson of the Passport Bros. Not like the leader per se, but spokesperson.
Yeah, I became the face of it. So even to this day, if you type it in on Google, my face still pops up
Right.
first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Because like I said, I looked at you as the lead spokesperson, and to be honest with you, a lot of people started getting their passports because of you. Because you went mainstream. You came viral. You went mainstream, and I say a lot of guys. There's separation. We got Pookies, passport Pookies and Ray Rays. So some people will try to blame certain individuals like yourself for passport Pookies. People getting their passports going out acting a certain way abroad, acting crazy abroad. Uh, you know, because of your videos, Now I know we know the situation in Brazil, and you don't got to go into too much detail with that, because I know it's probably some legal issues. But when that, or would you say that the Brazil incident is what really pushed you to say, you know what, all that heat you was getting, I don't need to be associate myself with the Passport Bros, because it's just not like beneficial to you in your as you move forward with your YouTube career. But
No, it wasn't because of the whole Brazil situation, because that was January 12th. And I think that was maybe mid-March whenever I decided to disassociate myself. So I was still holding on to that. I mean, I still would, but like I said, it was just the best decision to not have to be responsible for other people's actions, because I can't control that narrative that's being pushed enough.
okay, well, that's fair. So, well, guys, do y'all agree with Austin Holleman? I think he's given a great answer to that question. He did not want to be responsible for other people's actions. So, yeah. So, I, I accept that answer. I accept that answer. Great answer, actually. And all right. So let me bring you back. Let me. We have another super chat. Let me see. Right there. Her Square. Why such hostility to black women when that seems to be your preference? Every time you pull up, it's to a black woman or darker skinned female. Salute to you. And thank you for that donation to the Raze Survey Sub Fund. I don't know. You wanna answer that, Austin?
I would like to know what hostility towards black women is she talking about?
Hey, you send another follow up, Her Square. Send another another
There was
follow up.
I've never had any videos where I'm not. That's again, my videos have always been titled American Women.
Mm-hmm.
Black people in general only make up like 14% of the population. I mean, black women make up even less than that. What the hell make you think I'm talking about black women only?
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, you know what? That's another thing we could talk about, because when people talk about the passport bros going abroad to date abroad, they say that passport bros, they are derogatory and negative towards American black women. Let's say American black women. I believe that's what she means. She means that some guys on YouTube would say, hey, I left the Matrix, aka USA, because the American black women, some of them, the American black women, I just don't vibe with them anymore. Now they can get American black women, but they've had issues with them. They had relationships with them, and maybe they got divorced. It was nasty divorces, all types of a child support. But I do say you got to pay for your kid, but still, that's one of the reasons. And just the whole system is rigged against the man. And a lot of these guys, quote unquote, pastor bros, had relationships with American black women. So that might be where some of the notion that the pastor bros were anti-black women. But if you are used to dealing with black women all the time since you were like in high school, that's where you're going to get your experiences from. So maybe some of the stuff people said was anti-American black women, but you know, but I think that's what Her Square is talking about. But you said you specifically, you never said American black woman. You said American women. So that could have meant American white woman, American Asian woman, right?
It
American,
did.
yeah. Let me see.
That's part of being a label, because they're and like I've said, it's shown since I've came to Africa a lot that there are a lot of passport bros that have issues with black women. That's not me. We can say American black women. I look. I was telling somebody this yesterday. I've tried American women when I see them outside the United States. I've been like, you know what? Let me try one more time. The shit doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. And I've tried American black women in Kenya and in Tanzania, and it wasn't any different. Then it was a flashback of why I'm not back home.
Oh wow! So you have tried American black women abroad in the African countries you just mentioned, and it just like it's just a flashback. You know, like what you mean? Like what? You don't gotta go too crazy, but what attitudes or like?
It's just a lack of cooperation, a lack of clarity of what they want, a super increased need of validation. The list goes on, but those are the top three.
Okay. So yeah. So I know that you were, like I said, Brazil was your favorite country. Brazil was your favorite country, and I know you broke out of there because of the whole issue. So now you went from Brazil to I think you was in Medellin. You was in Medellin, Colombia. How did you like Medellin, Colombia? Actually, with the dating scene, whatever.
For Latin America, I've only been to two countries in Latin America, but for Latin America, I put Colombia at number two. I think if I knew Medellin, I put it at number two. I really enjoyed Medellin, but I didn't know Spanish, and there was already too many tourists there. I couldn't. I'd had to stay longer, but it was better than my experiences in Asia.
Wow, so that's breaking news. Auston Holleman says Medellin over Pattaya. Well,
Yeah,
yes.
Pattaya is very nice, developed. You know, they got the electronics and the malls, and they got stuff there. They got more stuff than you could find in Africa, and than most places in Africa that I've been to. But Pattaya is not my. First of all, that's not my preference of women. It's not that It's not that I won't sleep with them. I've slept with plenty of them. It's just not my preference of women. I'm not going to sleep at night thinking about that. I'm not going to sleep at night thinking about a chicken Pattaya. I'm just not. But that's yeah. Medellin over Pattaya, yeah. But I enjoy both places.
Okay, well, hey, he enjoyed both places, guys. So we got Auston Holleman on record. Medellin, Colombia, with that scopolamine over Pattaya, Thailand, guys, officially on the books on record. So, man, well, let me ask you one more. Is it because the woman? I mean, the women are beautiful out there in Medellin. I know. Man, oh man. But there is a safety factor. You did not feel fear for your life or any safety out there inside Medellin.
No, I've never really felt fear for my life anywhere, because I pay attention and I can kind of pick up on things. I think I just know how to move. So to be honest with you, let's say this. For example, the reason that so many dudes are getting drugged in Medellin, if you ask me, is because they're just being fucking fools. Literally. Like, have you ever been drugged in Medellin?
No, I've never been drugged in Medellin. I've had
Okay.
people on the show that have been drugged in Medellin.
Okay, so I went to Medellin with a friend, and I'm not calling him a fool, but what he did in that moment was not the best decision. And had it not been for me and my other friend, he would have been another story. The scenario was foolproof. And I was telling him, like, you can't tell that they about to try to rob us, right? Like, it was two girls and they were trying to use drugs in the house and stuff like that. It was too easy to see. But I'm saying this, and I don't mind telling the truth about people. So when I was in Thailand, I had the Thai woman throughout that time duration I was in Thailand. She didn't dress very appropriate, and I knew that. And we all knew that because I've seen the comments. But wasn't taking her off the show. Too many donations was coming through. Why would I take her off the show?
Right. No, you're gonna leave her on that show for good for the whole duration of the show. All them
Too
donations.
too many donations. And that's what I said when I got to Africa. I'm still getting donations, but I did notice that they dropped when the women turned black. And what I'm saying is the way how she dressed is just proof that my donations are going through the roof with her. It's proof that when dudes are going to places like Medellin or places where they're getting robbed or set up by women, this is what they're looking for. Women that dress like whores.
So all right. So here do you have it? And salute to all 245 people in the building watching Raze along with Auston Holleman. He's saying that guys that get drugged and robbed in Medellin or idiots. He's saying they're idiots. Nah, right now. No. He just saying, he just saying you got to move a certain way. You got to move better. You got to move better. And salute to you, Jazzy P. Jones. Salute to you, Jazzy P. Jones. Man, so let's see who else we got. All right, I read that one already. Austin, you talk smack about Obama's daughter. All right, thank you, DJ Torch, for that $2 donation. Thank you, DJ Torch, for that $2 donation. Never heard him say anything derogatory about Black American women specifically. So there you go. There's somebody. And salute to all 250 people now watching. Nope, never heard. So yeah, so there you go. Moochie T said he never heard you say anything derogatory about American Black women. All right. Okay. Auston Holleman is number one. All right. Grifter. All right. Well, that's salute to. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Torch a stalker. All right. Well, matter of fact, let me, man. So you said Thailand is really not for you. I got the sense when you was out there in Thailand and in Asia, it wasn't really your speed. The woman wasn't your speed. Let's be honest. I don't feel that you was really too attractive to the Asian woman overall. Was it because they were too small in comparison to Latin American women and specifically the Brazilian woman?
I'm gonna say for the most part, I looked at them the same way most of them look at us black men, which is as a fetish. Like it was just like, oh, I'm not, I'm gonna go, date or sleep with an Asian woman. It was never like I said, I'm trying not to offend too many Asian women by saying this because there's nothing wrong with them. It's just a preference, and they know that, and I've told them that. I told Kate that when I first met her that I was into black women. Anytime a motherfucker think they gonna get too cocky around me, I remind you what it's really about. But it's out. I was sick the entire time I was in Asia because of that air quality. I can go back and listen to my voice, and I sound like a damn pig. I didn't have one woman in the Philippines, not one.
No, you didn't have any woman, any dates in the Philippines. Okay.
Not a single date. Not a single date.
Breaking news on Raze Live. Auston Holleman did not have a single date in the Philippines. But go ahead, continue what you were saying.
And I think I was there, almost 4 months? About 4 months. And I probably only went on dates with maybe 4 different women in a total of 4 countries in 4 months. And in Africa, I've in Brazil, I've done that in a week. In Africa, I've done that in a week.
Wow.
My level of interest is different.
So he's saying that he went on 4 more dates in Africa where he is now, and Brazil, then Asia. So that's Philippines and Thailand combined. Because his level of interest in the females is different, he is more attracted. Let's be honest. You are more attracted to Brazilians, and now you are in Uganda, and you are in, you were just in Kenya, and you did say Kenya rivals Brazil. I've seen that video. So, man. So, hey, guys. But, guys, well, would you still recommend, guys fly out to Asia? Is it worth a trip for certain guys that's looking to date, Were the females in Asia, were they nice or friendly at least?
There was nothing wrong with them. They weren't rude. They weren't ugly. They had, for the most part, from what I seen, great hygiene. You know, it just wasn't for me. It just, you know, like it just no. Like the Philippines, there's nothing wrong with the Philippines. It's beautiful. You know, maybe for somebody that works. Obviously, for a lot of older men, it works. But for me, I'm not really rushing to get back there. You know, it's not maybe in 30 years I will, but right now, Nairobi, Salvador Bahia, Rio, Dar es Salaam, and I think Arusha coming soon is my speed for where I'm at 24 years old, for where I'm at right now. Places like the Philippines, Vietnam. Look, I'm 24. I'm not in the space right now where I want to deal with a bunch of slow shit. Like, I don't need my dating life. I remember I did go on one date in Vietnam and she was really into me, but it was too soon to kiss. Like, I'm not into that shit right now. Like, that's not, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm 24, not 45. So maybe when I get older, I'll have the patience for that, but not right now.
Wow, wow. So it was too, she didn't want to kiss that quickly. That's what you mean? She
No.
didn't want to kiss. She
And that's
wanted to
good.
wait.
That's good. But no.
Okay, okay. Hey, man. Like, hey, guys, he's giving y'all the real. He was out there. This is what his review on dating out there in Asia. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, well, let's go back to Brazil right quick. Brazil, when they talk about a hookup culture in Brazil, what does that mean? Is that true that there's a hookup culture in Brazil? And we're not talking about pay for play or anything like that. We talk about normal dates and hookup culture.
So by hookup culture, and since you specified that it's not pay for play, I'm gonna reiterate that. We're not referring to pay for play. I'm saying like hookup culture as in you're not gonna go on a date and a woman is gonna be interested in you, but she's only say it's too soon for a kiss on the cheek. Um, Hookup culture meaning that she'll be willing to sleep with you the first night, or there's promiscuity. She's not really second guessing or trying to hold off, or you got to meet her parents and all the rest of that bullshit. So in Brazil, that's a very big thing. That's a very big. Actually, when you first meet women, within the first couple of seconds, the chances of you kissing them are like 99%. That most men meet in Brazil
Wow.
kiss off the top. Then
Mm-hmm.
you get a phone number, you see her on the street walking, and you stop and talk to her. Y'all usually leave with a tongue kiss from each other, and that's just the truth. And they know that. I had CNN try to put that in their report that I said that it's normal in Brazil, and there's Brazilians in the comments saying that it is normal.
Right.
CNN is full of shit, man. But there, that's a thing in Brazil and Nairobi. That's a thing, and Dar es Salaam. That's a thing. That's a thing. It's a thing in Asia too. I just don't know where. I don't know really where.
So you heard it about it in Asia, but it's you didn't find it. You didn't find it. You heard
It's
some people say it, maybe some YouTubers said it, but you didn't see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's there, but I don't want to generalize them too much. But I think we know what usually happens whenever you're in Thailand or one of those other countries, and the hookup ends up turning into something else.
Right. It turned to something else like what? Like it turned to something else? Like hmm. I mean,
It's
yeah, go ahead.
it's just it's not. You end up getting put in a situation where they want something from you, and you've had this discussion on your channel with Travel Time with Paul. It's not that there are not any Thai women that are regular or don't ask you for anything. But in those four big cities, that's a thing, a big thing.
Right, right. And you took a yeah. So you're saying that they pretend to want to be normal with you, had normal relationships, but they ultimately want something from you in the end that might be even more than, let's just say, if you are doing pay for play, and this is, we're not endorsing pay for play, it might turn out that you would, it'd be more than pay for play in the end, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, and I see somebody in the comments just ask, how much did I pay for Kate? I didn't have to. Well, actually, you want to know how much I paid for Kate? I paid for the flights. I paid for the accommodations, for the food. That's what I paid for. I took care of her while she was with me. That's what I paid for.
Okay, Kate, and
Like any other woman that you ask to travel around the damn country with, you're gonna pay for there. She's not gonna. Yeah, you're gonna be paying for the food and the place to stay, just like any other woman.
right? Hey, good. Hey, all right. And now I'm gonna read this. DJ Torch, thank you for that $2 donation, DJ Torch. Austin wants black women to allow him to run through them. Now, I specifically left that up there so you can answer this. I mean, DJ Torch, thank you for that donation to the Raze Survey of Fun. You want to answer that? He says you want black women to allow you to run through them. Is that what your goal is, and that's why you traveling abroad? I mean, salute to all 290 people now watching.
That's what black women want me to do. Black women love me. Worldwide. The last chick I had in Thailand that's on my thumbnail and that was in one of my videos was a South African. How is it that I'm in a predominantly Asian and, well, I guess not predominantly Asian, it's 50% tourist, 50% Asian country, and I end up with a black woman still? 2 times. That happened 2 times in Thailand. So wherever I go, my own kind are into me.
Okay, hey, you heard it. He said his own kind is into him. So DJ Torch, that's he said he reversed it on you, DJ Torch. He got you. DJ Torch, he got you that time, DJ Torch. And I see a couple of more super chats. Rich Free sent $2 donation to the Raze Survey Fund. Media treat him like the Lion of Bros. Salute to you, Rich Free. Salute. Mm-hmm. How many white women in America did you date? Did you date any white women in America?
I did them all. I had them all.
He had them all, guys.
It was not that much of a difference. Now, when you did date non-black women, it got a little easier, but for the most part, none of them are worth dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, this is straight out of the horse's mouth. So I am here to tell you right now, he's clarifying. He's saying he was talking about American women in general, maybe because of the culture. He wasn't specifying American black women. So, he's putting American white women in the same group as American black women as far as dating them in the Matrix, aka USA. And now salute to all 305 people now watching the Raze, along with Auston freaking Holleman. He's here, kind enough to pull up. Like I said, I was looking for you. I was looking for you yesterday, Austin. I was like, where the hell is Auston Holleman? Where is he? But he has come here today, and I see a couple of more super chats. Like I said, don't feel no way, guys, if I skip your chats, because there's so many people in the chat. The chat always be hot, but of course it's gonna be hot tonight. Well, today, because Auston Holleman is in here. And salute to Keenan Lambert, salute to the Patriots, Nat Measy. Nat Measy said he met you. You was a cool person. He said he met you in person. He said you was a cool person. New York City King is here. Salute to New York City King. Peso Man loves Austin. Well, let me ask you this, because somebody said the super chat earlier. Oh well, yeah, well you already was that you the person whipped Peso Man ass out there in Africa? Because somebody whipped his ass.
No, I heard about it at the same time that y'all did.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he got his ass kicked. I was like, man, he probably pulled up to Austin, and Austin whipped that ass, but he would never admit that. But okay, so yeah, I heard it. I told them I was gonna ask. I told them I was gonna ask. So Auston Holleman said it wasn't him. It was not him. He did not beat up Peso Man out there in Africa.
No, I didn't know nothing about it until y'all did. I wish him a speedy recovery.
Okay. And I'll see some more super chats. Let me see. DJ Torch again. All right. Obama daughter is black. Yes. Yes. Melvin is in the building. New York City King. Uh, the girl posed nude for Kenu Ration dog food. I don't really know about that, but thank you for that donation. Jay Marty's in the building. He is more attracted to black women in the culture. He is more attracted to black women in the culture. Now, when you say black women, are you talking about like African black women? Now, you do say that you are enjoying, well, you enjoy Kenya. You said Kenya is on a level of Brazil. Can you go more into detail with that a little bit? That why is Kenya probably 1A on par with Brazil?
Well, number one, in Brazil, and especially in Salvador, you have music everywhere. And in Kenya, well, in Nairobi, there's a lot of restaurants and there are bars with people always sitting outside. They have these things, I think they call matatu or matutu or whatever it is. And it's a bus that has subwoofers in it that's playing sometimes American rap music, really loud. So it has that same energy. Music brings energy. And it has that same energy to it that Brazil had. Now, one thing it has over Brazil is there is no language barrier because just about 100% of the people speak English, it seems like, and they speak good English too. There's no beach like most Brazilian cities have beaches. But when I'm referring to that it's on the level with Brazil is that my biggest thing in Brazil was how much different or how much my dating life improved when I got there. When I got to Kenya, I got a very damn near exact feeling that I had in Brazil, where it seemed like the women there were digging me more than anywhere else I had been. So I was in Tanzania and they liked me there, but it seems like in Nairobi, they really like me here. Like I'm fitting right into I'm checking all the boxes. So who the hell wouldn't like that?
Okay. Okay. Understood. Understood. And let me see. And CNN used to use as lightning rod, rent your own. There's this channel again. We try to get into 65,000 subscribers. Hopefully all my subscribers subscribe to you. That'll get you to 65,000. You know what I'm saying? But all right. Rod, my guy Rod is here. Rich is here. Rich D is here. Let's see. All right. Let me get super chat. The auto well. Morris Cole literally comes at people sideways like his avatar. So somebody inside the building, well, inside the chat is trolling, I guess. And thank you for that $4.99 donation to the Raze Fund. Thank you, the auto will. And no, Auston Holleman, I am not an alcoholic, So, but I like to get it in on the live stream though. And let me see, and let me see a couple of. JJ, $20 donation to the Raze Survey Fund. How is Kenya better than Brazil, especially Rio? And so you were just explaining that. You know what? Let me, because somebody else said the $20 donation earlier. Let me pop open the Cavassier and for that, because man. Well, he was pretty much just explaining that, JJ. I don't think you said it's better than Brazil, but it's on par, right?
It's on par. It's on par. It's not any less. I'd say that. One is better than the other, or they're about even.
Okay, beautiful woman. Now we know the beauties out there in Brazil, Rio. Woo. Now Kenya, does Kenya have any beaches?
Yes, they do. It's just Nairobi's not it's landlocked, and it's still competed with Brazil.
Okay. Well, beautiful women. Let's be honest. We just call it a spade. A lot of guys are watching. We got some females watching also. But the beautiful women, you put them right there side by side with the beauty. We talk about physical attributes and beautiful, let's say, faces, bodies. Do you put them side by side with the Brazilian beauties?
Yes. Now I was saying Brazil, there's more Brazilian women in the gym, but the women here are not out of shape. I think they're born in a way where they don't need to go to the gym. I mean, everybody should go to the gym, but they don't need to work out to get the tight waist and the ass and the nice legs. Like they're born like that, from what I can see.
Oh, okay. So a natural born. Okay, they don't need to. All right, they don't need to work it out to get
Well,
like.
that's what Black women have always been known for
Right.
worldwide. So yeah.
Okay. Well, hey guys, he breaking it down to you. Kenyan woman versus Brazilian woman. So, man. So thank you once again, JJ, for that donation to the Raise Cerveza Fund, with the Cavassier Fund. Like I said, my guy Jeffrey, he said I got to get some better alcohol. So I had to get me some Cavassier because my guy Jeff, you know, Austin, a sugar daddy. Gene, he's a sugar daddy. Yeah, well, you're gonna pay something. So Sasquatch, like I always say, Uganda, be careful. Uganda, well, you talk about peso, man. Well, do you believe Uganda is safe to walk around in? Are you still out there right now? Do you feel relatively safe out there in Uganda?
Out of the 3 cities I've been to in Africa, I could see this one being maybe a little more, having a higher chance of being a victim of crime, but for the most part, no, I haven't encountered it. But I haven't been doing too much walking around, alone at nighttime. But I have in Tanzania and I have in Nairobi, and I don't feel like in either one of those cities your chances are high. Well, Tanzania is not a city. Dar es Salaam, I don't think your chances are high. But I've also walked around Salvador Bahia, which I believe is like the third most dangerous city in Brazil, one of the most dangerous cities in all of Latin America. Never had issues.
Right. Right. Well, so why the hell did Peso Man get his ass whipped out there? That's the question I want.
That's I would like to know too. When I saw it, I immediately thought maybe either he was getting robbed or because he talks a lot of shit about African people while he's in Africa.
Yeah, he do. He do. You're right. You see. Talk about them little kids. They mother should have
Yeah,
chosen better and this and that. I'm like, dog, Peso, you crazy,
yeah,
man.
that shit. Yeah, no, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That ain't it, Peso man. Salute to Life in Haiti with Marie. God bless your soul for pulling up with Razor Raze and Auston Holleman. And salute to all 330 people watching Razor Raze with Austin. Hey, Razor Raze, guests, and everyone in the chat. Salute to you and your channel. You're doing a great job out there in Haiti, Marie. I see they try to scam you on a land deal out there. So hopefully that works out for your life in Haiti with Marie. Man, so many scammers out there in the world. Have you ever been scammed somewhere abroad, Austin Holleman? Have you ran into like a scam? Somebody offer you a business deal somewhere, and you put money in it, and they just took your money and never returned it or returned the investment or whatever you invested in.
I've never been robbed on a serious level like that, where maybe it was an investment or I bought, a property or nothing like that. I've been, you know, robbed for not robbed, but scammed for like maybe a overcharge for a ride. They do that shit a lot in Tanzania. I will say that. In
Okay.
Dar, in Dar es Salaam, it's ridiculous how much the drivers try to scam you. It's annoying actually.
Mm-hmm.
In Nairobi, I didn't run into that issue. I
Okay.
didn't run into the issue at all in Nairobi.
When you say scam, what you mean? They try to overprice you by like $5 to $10 US, or like how big is a scam?
Yeah, they try to double and triple. Like my first ride in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, I got scammed. The first ride from the airport. He charged me 40 US dollars and what was it? I think it was really only $8 or $9 for me to get down there. So he charged me like 4 times what he should have charged me.
Okay, man. Shout out to you, New York City King. Man, so you mentioned Tanzania. So Tanzania in comparison to Kenya, I know you've been there. So what you got? What would you tell people, passport bros, to go? Would you tell them to go to Tanzania or Kenya?
Uh, I could live in both cities permanently, actually, but in both of those countries, I mean permanently. But I would start in Tanzania because Tanzania has a bigger culture shock than Kenya. Kenya is very modernized. There's not a lot of dirt roads in Nairobi like Dar. Uh, Tanzania was a culture shock for me, number one, because it's the most flies I've been around in my entire life. Like there's a shitload of flies.
Ah, damn.
There's a
Big
lot of
flies.
mosquitoes. Big flies that don't go anywhere when you swat them away. They don't go anywhere. Bees, flies, and mosquitoes are a huge problem in Dar. Tanzania, Dar for sure. I know that for sure. They're a problem. I believe I caught malaria when I was there too.
Wow, wow. You
Yeah,
believe
I
that?
had
Wow.
medicine. I had medicine for it, but I was allergic. I had an allergic reaction to the medicine. So then it must have been days after I took the medicine, I actually caught malaria, I believe it was. I never got tested to be sure, but I had a lot of symptoms that seemed like it. And there's a lot of dirt roads. Maybe 70% of the people in, well, I actually say like 60% of the people in Dar es Salaam knew English. It wasn't as common as it is in Kenya. But I would go to Dar first because I prefer Kenya, Nairobi better. So I would save the best for last because it'll be like going from Thailand first to going to the Philippines. A lot of people say go to the Philippines first in Thailand because the Philippines is a lot slower. It's the same thing with Tanzania and Kenya.
Well, okay. All right. So, hey, there you go. That's right from the horse's mouth. Auston Holleman, he is well traveled out there inside Africa. He's giving y'all the real right now. He's telling y'all, how to move out there inside Africa. So, man, and a lot of people appreciate you for going to Africa, uh, Auston. They really do. Seeing the motherland. They thought you would probably just into Latin women, and you know what I'm saying. So you are in the motherland with a whole bunch of black women. They're not American black, but they are black women, and you are showing that you know a guy, black man, grew up in America, can go to a majority African country in a continent like Africa and be highly, highly interested in dark-skinned black women. So I see a lot of people in your comment section are appreciative of that, Auston. So, and get the lights up. Get the lights up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've also tried to present myself around as many Africans as I can that because there's a stigma that they don't like us, they don't want us to come here. I have not gotten not one thing close to that, not one time at all. I experienced more people not wanting me to come to their country in Asia than I have in Africa or South America.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of a problem in Asia with them not liking you. That's not now maybe if you're talking about somewhere where most black people don't fit in, like Morocco or Somalia, where those black people look a lot different than the average black. Like a Somalian or Ethiopian when you see one, they don't look like anybody else. They look black, but you know who they are when you see them. Maybe you have that issue there. I don't know, but in Tanzania and Uganda, Kenya, and I've heard in in West Africa and Angola and Mozambique, that's not an issue.
Okay. You guys are getting the real. You guys are getting the real. Auston freaking Holleman is here live and Raze. All 330 people in the building watching, and we have QB Passport Flexing. Shout out to you and your channel, QB Passport Flexing. He said, for record, Auston not a dating coach? Question mark. LOL. Shout out to you, QB Passport Flexing. Are you a dating coach? Do you consider yourself a dating coach? Can people get hit you up and get consultations as for a dating from you, Auston?
Yeah, you can. You can. I just have to balance that content out on my channel now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So, and I hope that answer your question, QB Passport Flexing. I bet you won't go back to Brazil, Auston. Now, where is the beef? Now, you know what? That's a great question. That is a great question. Hey, let me just ask you: will you ever return to Brazil, Auston?
Maybe whenever I get back to Latin America, because after this I'm going to Europe and then to Latin America. But I think I'll go back just to. I don't need to go back because I've already done a lot of content there. Um, there's no legal issue with me going back though. There's no. It's just. I don't know. It's such a big world, and people were telling me that when that situation happened, there's a big world out there. I can see now.
Yes.
That based off what I experienced in Kenya, that it is other places in the world that make me feel the same way when I'm there. And I heard it's more places in Africa like that. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't need to go back to Brazil.
Yeah. Well, so that's interesting. So yeah, as far as you concerned, it's a huge world out there. Now I don't know if you know, a few months ago, I did a video. Auston Holleman stayed the hell out of Brazil. I did a video during that whole episode, the whole time he was out there with in the Brazil situation. And I think you probably should just stay away because it's a big world out there. This is my opinion. It's a huge world out there. A lot of beautiful women, a lot of great cultures on the globe, and it's a lot of countries and in little cities and towns that you can visit and live for months at a time. And shout out to Philly Dom. He does similar. Philly Dom, another YouTuber. He is always out and he lives in these countries and he just lives life. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe, my personal opinion, I do not believe Auston Holleman should ever go back to Brazil. I don't think you need it. You're still growing on YouTube. You're still around a lot of beautiful women in these other countries, like you're in the motherland right now, Africa. I believe, this is my own personal opinion, it's safer for you not to return to Brazil. I believe, because it's a huge world. If that's just me. So yeah, let me see. You don't want to end up like Will Smith. Man. So basically, Auston is admitting he's a pookie. Well, I wouldn't say he's a pook. Well, it depends on your definition of a pookie. Everybody got their own definition of pookies. DJ Torch, Shay Star's in the building. Salute Shay Star. Oh, I see a couple of all right, I see a big super chat. Auston, pay no attention to these foolish trolls. Tim Harrod, the mega moderator. That's my moderator. He says, pay no attention. Pay no attention, Auston. Let me drink up to that one. Thank you for that donation. Race of fun. What up, fam? Live from Phoenix, Arizona. Salute to you in Phoenix. DJ Torch admitted, Auston, you're a male 304. Well, let me just tell you who DJ Torch is. DJ Torch is a former member of the Peso Man Street team. Him and Peso Man has had a falling out over the past week, 2 weeks. Peso Man is having a meltdown. So this is why you're getting these questions from Mr. DJ Torch and Friends Live Network. Shout out to him and his channel. I see a couple of more super chats. Let me get to the super chats. Marquise, DJ Torch, 60 and single. Who cares about his opinion? Shout out to you, Marquise, and your channel. $2 donation to the Raze of Fun. Salute to all 330 people watching Raze along with Auston Holleman. I wasn't sure how many people we was going to get because I never went live this early, Auston. I've never went live this Auston. I've never went live this early, Auston. So, man, but you here, man. You bringing in the views, man. And I appreciate you for pulling up. Mombasa has beaches. So Mombasa has beaches. Yeah, go ahead, Auston. Sorry.
No, I'm listening.
Okay, Mombasa has beaches. So he said, Joel Caban says Mombasa has beaches. Salute to you, New York City King, your channel. My moderator, support the channel. Salute to the chat and subscribe to the channel. So please, I need the subs. I need some subs, guys. And like I said, Auston, he hit 60,000. If all of you guys subscribe to Auston, he's gonna be at 65,000. Auston, your goal is to hit 100K by the end of summer, right? So that's Auston's goal. MJ Freestyle is in the building. Her Square, why would anyone need to take your word about women when you have no relationship experience? You only have male or experience. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. He explained, he explained, all right. Ali Lewis, the young bull molding the culture, making it cool to visit the motherland, and he built for the drama and battle tested. Call him Trouble Man. Let's go. Oh, the new nickname for you. That's a new nickname. Thank you, Ali Lewis, for that $5 donation. Yo, Austin, you have a lot of fans. How does that feel having fans and followers, man? Like that really like you. Now I know you get trolls and haters, but how does it feel to be admired, by people? Even though you left the Passport Bros, but you still have a huge following. It's amazing. How do you feel?
It feels amazing. It means everything to have people that actually it's very impactful to me as well to know that there's people that actually look up to me or that are inspired by what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that helps me sleep better at night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Best live, keep shining. Oh, Kevin Brooklyn all day. Salute to you, Kevin Brooklyn. And I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Kevin Brooklyn. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Kevin Brooklyn. Just I say you subscribers are the best subscribers on the YouTube platform. No matter how many subs I got. What up, though? Snoo. Oh well, so we got all right. So this is another Peso Man. I think that's a Peso Man account. Fake Peso Man. What happened? How do you get your ass kicked in Uganda? Or South Africa? You got your ass kicked. Oh my goodness, my guy, Jeffrey Richard. I'm gonna say $100 donation to the Raze Cavassier Fund. Yes. Now I already put some cover. Let me put double. The NBA game coming on tonight. This is my pre-drink. Yes. Austin, you stepped up to the plate. Much respect. Good job, Razor. Keep calling it down the middle. Yes, I shall. Hey, Jeffrey, keep saying. He's saying when I get y'all YouTubers up here to battle, call it down the middle. I shall call it down the middle. Yes, Jeffrey. Unless it's the Peso Man. Unless it's Peso Man, then it's gonna be a handicap match because we're gonna jump him. We're gonna jump Peso Man. But thank you, Jeffrey. God bless your soul. God bless your heart. To all 340 people in the building watching Raze live, along with Auston freaking Holleman is here. Auston freaking Holleman is in the building, man. Get your questions in. He's not gonna be here much longer, but get your questions in. Because he has decided to pull up to Raze. And Jeffrey, thank you. I'm taking a sip. Before the big game, let's go Heat tonight since I'm wearing a hat. I like Joker, but let's go Heat tonight. I'm wearing a hat tonight. Well, today. I keep calling down the middle. That's for sure. Let me see. Let me see. Anybody else? That's Jeffrey, man. Jeffrey. All right. And who else we got? Go to some of your chats right quick. And DJ Torts again. Austin is not a dating coach. He's a tricking coach. So all right. Well, like I said, how do you deal with the trolls, Austin? How do you deal with trolls like this? Like this? How do you deal with them?
It's funny. It's funny. He's not one of the funny people, really. I actually enjoy Peso Man's content. I like when he talks shit about me because it's funny. It's funny. But this DJ guy's no, he's not that funny.
He's not that funny, DJ Torts. He's saying your jokes is not that funny, DJ Torts. So you, yeah. So how long are you staying in Uganda? Are you planning on staying there for weeks at a time, or are you going to go to other parts of Africa?
No, I usually stay a little longer than a week. So I'll be in Rwanda at the end of this week, and then about 10 days later, I'll be back in Tanzania. And I'm gonna do some traveling. Me and my tailor PJ that I put on my channel, we're gonna travel to another city in Tanzania and go back to Nairobi, and then from there I'll go to Madagascar.
Madagascar. Okay. And there you go. That's some Auston Holleman's traveling expeditions. Which he how many countries you said? I remember you said when you was in Thailand that you wanted to do a world tour. Yeah. So how many countries you plan on visiting? Like you gonna do some of the European countries also?
Yeah, by the time the year is up, I would have been to maybe 15 or 16 African countries. And that's on top of that's a big ass bug in here. That's on top of the 4 African. Well, I've been to the 5 countries I was in earlier this year, Brazil, and then the other 4 Asian countries. So it'll be about 20, a little over 20 countries. maybe about 2021.
Okay, and Southern Creole flavor, $2 donation. Ugandan women thick, or they thick, or they thick, Austin.
Yeah. Every just about everybody got an ass. Just about everybody. That's what I can put it. But it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually cheaper to for me to keep jumping around city to city than it, or country to country, I should say, than it is for me to stay put in one place.
Mm-hmm.
Like the amount of money that I spent in Tanzania for the month, the 4 or 5 weeks that I was there, the amount of money I spent then, I could have traveled to probably 6 or 7 African countries.
Right. Wow. Yeah, because the
Especially considering the fact that, sorry to cut you off, but the plane tickets are a lot more expensive to travel on the continent in the neighboring country. For me to fly from here to Rwanda, 45 minutes to an hour flight, I believe it is, was $300 for a one way.
wow.
And to go from Vietnam to Cambodia, it's like a $70 flight. So
Wow.
it's a lot more expensive, but it's super cheap once you get there.
Gotcha.
It's super cheap to eat once you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cheaper for me to keep moving around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Skeet on Shades, Neon Shades. Shout out to thank you for that 199 donation. I'm going to bring up a buddy of yours, also Big Boss, in 1 minute. He said he want to come up, so I'm going to bring him up in a minute. Austin looks like a 70s pimp. Yeah, man. These. When you're getting trolled, but if you don't have trolls, Austin, I've learned in the YouTube game, you need to do better, because if you're not a lightning rod, then what are you? You know what I'm saying? People are gonna
Mhm,
watch you because they love you or they hate you, right? Raise up,
mhm.
be respectful, show your face to your subscribers and the person you are interviewing. Influence. Oh, see, this is another. This right here is another Peso Man account. Peso Man probably got around 50 different accounts. He's just crazy. Let me see. Oh, nice interview with O'Shea. Yes, O'Shea Duke Jackson. You and shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. How was it? Did you meet O'Shea in person out there in Africa, or he just picked you up, or he sent somebody to pick you up?
Yeah, I've seen him just about every day. I've seen him just about every day. We've hung out. We went to a few meetings, get-togethers, and we did the interview. We did that podcast in person.
In person. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a I see, all right, because I saw y'all was on different screens. I wasn't sure y'all was in the same. I'm gonna have to watch that over again. But shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. That got a lot of views actually. That collab y'all did. Thinking about close to like 20,000 views already. Probably more now. I want the Heat to win, but I don't think they have enough juice. Nah. Well, I'm gonna root for them tonight. Like I said, I got the hat. And I'm not a troll. I'm a detractor. He said he's a detractor. The truth is never funny, Austin. Okay. Shay Star, my guy, for the Cerveza Fund. Shout out to you, Shay Star. Like I said, Austin Holleman was kind enough to come in. Now, they was calling you. Well, okay. Well, let me not. Let me just ask you. Now, when you see me do videos on you, Austin, now you see me do it in my lives. I say, I wonder if you would actually come up here, because I do reaction videos towards you, Austin, towards your content, and you are a hot YouTuber. So I was always wondering, did you feel a certain way because I was doing like reaction videos to your videos that you do? All I do, I don't roast you at all. I tell people, some people that in our WhatsApp groups, like, yo, Raze, why you going at Austin? Why you going to Austin? I say, look, I am not going at Austin. You would know if I'm roasting somebody. I roast Peso Man. You would know the difference between a roast and just a person doing a reaction to a story that Austin has done. How do you feel? Do you believe I be roasting you, Austin? I don't believe I roast you at all. I just react, and then I ask the people in the chat what they feel about certain video that you put out on that same day.
No, I don't think you. I don't think you roast. I just think you just started a discussion.
Mm.
I think it's just a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
I think the thumbnails are just to get people to click. I've never taken it personal, nothing like that.
Well, all right, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. And because I'm happy you said that. And people watching, I've never roasted Auston Holleman, guys. I'm just doing reaction videos to a hot YouTuber. That's all it is. And Auston Holleman doesn't take any offense to it. So I am happy. I am happy. He came up here. And thank you to Big Boss Real Talk. I'm about to bring him up in 1 minute. Because I know you probably got to leave. And what time is it? It's about 12 o'clock now, right? 12 o'clock midnight over there.
Yeah, about 12:18, 12:19.
And you about to go out on the town, right? And do your thing.
No, I got my own live in about 45 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay, so a live before the live. So guys, you make your way over to Auston Holleman's live stream. For guys that haven't never seen Auston Holleman live, you go ahead and go over to his live stream, and when he exits live stream. Mm-hmm. Appreciate any brother visiting the motherland. Mubarak Salad. Thank you for that $2 euro, but for that €2. And there you go. Subscribe to Auston Holleman. And he got the sniffles a little bit right here. You know what I'm saying? DJ Twerk and Skeet on. All right. Okay. O'Shea is a creep too. Oh, but thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Ask Austin how he meets women. How do you meet women? Thank you, Big Tiz, for that $4.99 donation. How do you meet women? He want me to ask you that, so go ahead and answer it. And I'm gonna bring Big Boss up.
I usually meet women. I don't really like to use dating apps too much. They where did they work for me at? Dating apps work for me in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. But for the most part, for me, they don't work. Well, in Africa, they have been working, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so many women just walking down the street or just hanging out. I don't really need to do that. But I usually meet them when I go hang out. If I'm at a restaurant, bars, clubs, the gym. The gym is the least. That's where I meet them at the least. It's hard to do it at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But mall, anywhere like that, just out. I like to talk to women in person though. So.
Right.
I don't like the whole fact that she can guess or think what she wants to think about me through a photo, because they usually think the wrong thing.
Right.
And so it's better to just meet somebody in person.
In person. So you don't rock with the dating apps. You don't, it's better in person. So and that also takes some confidence also, meeting people in person. Some people, they do the dating apps, not all, some of them might not have the confidence to walk up to a woman and approach them, Mm-hmm. So thank you for that donation. And I have Big Boss. Let me read this super chat right quick, Big Boss. Hold on. Let me read this super chat. God damn it. Let me bring it back up. What Auston Holleman thinks about Raze page. Oh yeah, well I just asked him that. Thank you for that, Tim Howard. Yeah, I just asked him that. Basically I didn't even see this, but I asked him that. And hey, he said he don't think I am I'm not, roasting him and being negative about him. I'm just asking the questions. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's all about, Auston. You are a lightning rod. You are, the man in the travel community, or one of the many men. But you're very popular. So when I do the topics, I just ask the question. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for that donation. And now we got Big Boss takes no loss. You know him, right? Big Boss.
Yes, I do.
What up, Big Bossy? Bossellini?
Oh, man. Not the boss. What's up, nephew?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing much. Yes. Last time I seen you was in Thailand doing Songkran.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, man, first of all, I'm proud of you, the way you're moving in Africa. But I know when you was in Thailand, at first you said you was going to go to Bali with Life with Rilla, and then you dipped off to Africa.
Yeah.
How are you in Life with Rilla? Y'all still cool?
There's no hard feelings. We had a fallout though, but we haven't talked since then. No.
All right. Yeah, I bumped into him at 808, and it sounded like he was feeling away when you went to Africa. He was like, man, we were supposed to go to Bali. I said, well, Austin is going to do his own thing. Then he started talking about, well, I do IT and I don't need this. I said, oh, man, here we go. And I just left it alone. So anyway, yeah, nephew. So you told me you was going to be in Africa till the end of the year?
Yeah, at least until December. My plan that I wrote out is for sure until December.
That's what's up. Well, I'm pulling up to Africa in October. I want to hit Egypt, and then I want to go down to South Africa.
Egypt and South Africa. Yeah, I'll be in South Africa around September.
Oh man. Well, if you can make it in October, we can link up. Because I'm trying to do Johannesburg and Durban.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can do that for sure.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. You're a real one. I remember you bought me a drink for my birthday up in 808 last Halloween.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what's up. So I'm not going to keep you. I'm at work. That's why I'm calmed down, and my internet is kind of spotty. But I just wanted to give you a shout out and congratulations on the 60K. I know you about to hit 100K before summer's over. And I want to give Razor his flowers for building your channel up to become the new Jerry Springer of YouTube.
Jerry, rest in peace to Jerry Springer. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, R.I.P. This man, you pushing 5K subs, but you get live views like a channel with 100K. That's what's up.
Well, thank you. Well, I got guys like Auston Holleman up here. That's why. Damn it.
Yeah,
that helps.
That's what's up. So I'm glad Big Boss can be the plug once again to connect you brothers.
Yes.
I wear that name proudly since Richie Mac zoomed to Thailand, gave me that nickname. So I wear it proudly. I'm glad I can plug you two together. You guys continue to rock out. That's it. Oh, Austin, one more thing, Austin. Nephew.
Yes.
How are the booties in Africa? You got to tell your uncle. Are they big?
It lives up to expectation. It lives up to expectation.
All right. That's what's up. Nephew, got to keep it clean. Bossy boss is not trying to dirty your name. But like I said, all that flack that you getting, oh, man. Wait till they get a load of boss. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. So Big
Boss, real talk. Raze, Auston Holleman, and I'm out. Oakland.
All right. No doubt. Thank you, Big Boss, for putting up.
Oh, man.
The Big Boss channel is inside the chat, guys. Make your way over to Big Boss's channel and give him a sub. The plug was just here. And I know you're about to do your live stream, Auston Holleman. What's your live stream going to be about today, Austin?
Things that I've learned since I've I guess you could say wisdom, or ways that I've matured, things that I've learned about myself, learn about other people, specifically people in Africa. Well, I guess people everywhere, societies, cultures everywhere since I've came to Africa.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna watch that. And guys, make your way over to Auston Holleman's channel. His channel link is inside the chat also. So he's gonna go live in probably about 25 minutes. So I'm about to let him go. But J Moss, salute to the host, guest, in chat. Thank you, J Moss, for that $5 donation to the Raze Fund. And salute to all 325 people watching. And I appreciate you, J Moss. And thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you for becoming a channel. Guys, it's only $2 a month, guys. Anybody that want to become a channel member, click the join button. Click that join button and become a channel member. I'm going to have some exclusive live streams for only members only, and exclusive videos for people in the, in the members. We call it the Cerveza crew. All right. Let me see. In Mubarak, Austin, go to Kampala, best time of your life. You want to go to Kampala? You heard of Kampala?
That's where I'm at right now.
Oh, you're in Kampala right now. Okay, well.
Yeah, I've been here about a week. Tomorrow to be a week.
He's in Kampala right now, Mubarak Solid. And when are you going to I think Cape Verde? I think it was Cape Verde. Cape Verde.
Mm-hmm.
Cape Verde. Are you going to Cape Verde?
Let me see. I got that on my list. Let me see exactly when I plan to do that. But I will. That'll be towards the end of my trip. No, I guess I didn't write that one down, but it'll be sometime around when I'm in West Africa, so around September, October, November, around that time.
Oh, Cape Verde. I'm going to be looking out for that. Now, I've seen some photos of some of them Cape Verde beauties on Facebook. There's a Facebook page that has beautiful women of Cape Verde, and I'm like, woo-wee, ha, ha, ha. So I can't wait till you make that trek over there, man. Man, I'm going to be glued to my YouTube screen, watching that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so salute to you, Drew G, for that $1.99 donation. And we got a new member, Shay Star, has just become a member to the Raze crew. Thank you for joining, Shay Star. Salute to you. Only $2 a month, guys. Floyd back in Brazil. Austin, he's going to get all the ladies. Hey, don't tip Austin. No, I told Austin, no, stay away from Brazil. It's a big world, but I know Floyd. So what, you know, but salute. Sipping on that Ron Cardas. We lit. Salute to you, Kenny Ken Adventures. Salute to you and your channel. Like I said, once again, thank you, Shay Star. Ulysses Travelers in the building. Thank you, Shay Star, for becoming a member. I highly appreciate you. And Big Tiz, ask Austin, does he get rejected often? Does he pull most women there? Oh, all right. Out there in Africa, where you at now? You want to answer that real quick before I let you go?
So I don't get rejected often because of the reason that I said I like places like Brazil and well, let me not even say places. Women that show interest. I only approach women that show interest. It's very rare that I approach women that don't know that I'm standing right there or that I'm attracted to. Because a lot of you people, what do y'all call Gen X? Whoever was born in the 80s or whatever, whoever y'all are, 70s and 80s. Y'all like, oh, I was born in the 70s and 80s. We do a lot of cold approaching. Y'all can keep that shit. I mean, you got to have some thick skin to be cold approaching every single woman you like, because you're going to get rejected like a motherfucker doing that. Versus, now, except for the United States, with this part, with what I'm about to say, versus in places like Brazil, and when I was in Nairobi, if the woman liked you and she was interested, they would show you that. They'll look at you, they'll smile at you. They're not going to come approach you, but they'll look at you and smile at you. They'll show you that they're interested. All that, no, I like that. That's more exciting to show for a woman to show me that she's digging me. You know, the whole getting rejected 10 times a day, and you say, oh, that should motivate. How the fuck is getting rejected motivating anybody? You mean to tell me if you get rejected 10 times in a row, that's going to make you want to try harder? What, you trying to get a damn job? Even when I was trying to get a job, and I got denied 25 times for my first. I applied to 25 different places before I got my first job. I had lost motivation plenty of times. I don't know why people act. That's bullshit. But it's rejection. And if you do get rejected anywhere, from what I've seen, anywhere outside the States, it's not harsh like it is in the States. Now, the United States is the only place that I've been to where somebody can show you clear choosing signals. They can stick their tongue at you and then reject you when you walk over to them. Fuck that place.
Oh man, he's a F that place, man. JC Trap, mad props to Raze. Thank you, JC Travel Partners. Thank you. You know, Big Boss obviously ain't reading comments about, man. So thank you, Austin. Thank you, Austin. I know you're about to go on your live stream. But thank you, Austin, man. It has been a pleasure. It's been my pleasure having you up here to answer some of these questions, man. And I highly appreciate you pulling up tonight. Well, today. Well, tonight. Well, it's nighttime over there in Uganda, and it's afternoon time over here in New York City. So I'm gonna drop the link for some guys that want to come up. If you guys want to come up, but Auston is about to leave right now in a minute. So I highly appreciate you, Auston. Any final words, Auston?
Final words is remember my channels to show you guys what it's like to really be in the places. Everybody's not gonna have the same experiences as me. I get choosing signals when I go certain places. You may not get none. You might not get any. Everybody has their own place. Go to where you fit in. And that's why I'm traveling the world to see what countries do I fit in. So when I circle back, I can know where I want to stay permanently. And everybody else should try the same if you have the opportunity. Or you could just live through my channel and figure out for based off what I tell you. That's why I'm so honest with what I say. So people can get a real feel for how the country is based off my experience and not telling you what you want to hear. There's a lot of content creators that only tell you the positives. I'm gonna tell you that in Tanzania, they have the Ubers are a damn headache. Why would I not tell you what it's like to really be there? And that's the point of my channel is for people to really see what it's like for an American to go live somewhere else. And I have other agendas with it too, or other goals with it. But that's my main goal is for you guys to see what it's like for me to go live in other countries.
Okay, great job. And that's Auston Holleman's channel is in the chat right now. And thank you. I highly appreciate you. Auston freaking Holleman here did his thing. Thank you for putting up. Auston Holleman, and good luck with your live stream later tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Salute.
All right.
And that was Auston Holleman, guys. That was Auston freaking Holleman. He came through. He said, Raze, I've been seeing your videos, Raze. You've been trolling me, Raze. No, but he said, Raze, you are, just asking a question. You'll starting a conversation. So and he understands that. And that's how it should be in his YouTube travel game. I don't try to troll, well, I guess you could consider it trolling a little bit, but I don't try to really cause harm to certain people that I like. I like Auston. So, I know what he's doing. He's making a path and a way for himself. 60,000 subscribers strong in the YouTube travel game. I know how hard it is to be on a road like that and trying to make money and make ends meet. So, Auston Holleman, shout out to you for coming on and chopping it up with us. Man, it was great. I'm going to drop the link for a few minutes, guys. I'm not going to stay on much longer. The NBA game is coming on. I'm going to drop the link. If you guys want to talk about Mr. Peso Man, a.k.a. Peter Pan, getting his ass kicked out there inside South Africa, pull up. So I'm going to drop that link in a minute. Man, But shout out to Auston Holleman, man. Let me get to some of y'all chats. Like I said, Shay Star. Like I said, if y'all guys want to join membership, please click the join button underneath the title. And it's only $2 a month. I'm going to be going live, having some exclusive lives for you guys only and exclusive videos for you guys only. Only $2 a month. Yes. Shout out to BMT. Yeah, shout out to BMT and his Passport Bro app. I'm going to start linking the Passport Bro app into my chats and to my stream, guys. And you guys can become a member of the Passport Bro app. Aaron Ferris. And join it up through there. I'm about to start doing that cigar talk in general. That woman want to be men and the men want to be approached like women. Okay. GD Knight, salute to you, my other moderator. It is okay. We call you that, Black Trump at big. Okay, so where's the beef? Okay. So let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody that want to come up and chop it up. You can talk about the Auston Holleman interview or Mr. Peso Man, aka Peter Pan, getting his ass kicked out there. Mm-hmm. What you said, but you heard what Auston Holleman said. He said it wasn't him. It was not him. He did not. He wasn't the one that beat Peso Man's ass. So, man, like I said, guys, I gotta laugh to prevent myself from crying these days. You know me as a YouTube journalist, I just come up here try to give y'all the best news and information I can. What's going on in these YouTube streets? But you know, let's see. Where the hell is this link? All right, I got the link, guys. I'm putting the link in the thing right now. And thank you once again for Big Boss Real Talk, the plug, for hooking us up. Go over to Big Boss Real Talk channel and give them a sub. Okay, the link is in the chat, guys. Anybody want to come up and talk about the Auston Holleman interview or talk about Peso Man? Y'all can. Y'all can. Ooh, there it goes right there. Oh, we got a couple of people already. Add to stream. New York City King. Salute to you, New York City King.
What's up, Raze? New York.
Chilling. I'm gonna bring y'all up in a minute. I'm gonna bring each one of y'all up in a minute. So let me let New York City King rock out for like a minute.
Yeah, I want to appreciate Auston for showing up and expressing his views on the real deal about the Passport Bros. You know, we appreciate him over here at the Raze channel showing up, and in a way, I'm proud of him for standing his guns. You know, I wish all the best to the brother. You know, a lot of guys his age should travel and experience what he's doing. You know, don't hate on the young man. He's just living his life, yo. He's just living his life, fellas. You know, a lot of us wish we could do what he's doing, but all we could do is support him. All we can do is support each other, brothers out here. You know, no sense in hating and trolling. You know, I'm going to keep it short. Auston, if you hear me, I support you to the fullest. All right? Respect. Respect to Auston Holleman. Oh,
yes.
Peso Man, you had that coming, bro. You had to come in big. Leave them kids alone, man. Leave them kids alone. Leave them people alone. Leave them old women alone. Stop stealing bicycles, man. Okay? Stop acting like you buying kids sneakers and then shut the camera off. Come on, stop it. Stop looking for views. Okay, you probably didn't even get beat up, man. But still and all, you deserved it. Okay? Let it go. All right? And people under Auston Holleman, and salute to everybody in the chat. All right, one love to all.
Yeah, and that's New York City King. Make your way over to New York City King's channel. His channel was in the chat. I seen it floating around. Put your channel link inside the chat. New York City King, one of my moderators. And hello, Heathen Queen. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm her square. It's just my name.
Oh, so you were the one. That was you.
Yeah.
You were the one pissing off Auston Holleman.
I wasn't trying to piss him off. I mean, I just was under the impression that he was bashing black women, but I kept seeing him pull up to black women. You know, pull up to black women in all the countries, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought he didn't like black women, but apparently that's his preference, I guess. Okay, so he was just talking about the women in America he had a problem with. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. And shout out to you. And I believe you have a channel also. But yes, shout out to you. Yes, he said that
Her Square is my channel.
Her Square is the channel. Okay, so I'm gonna check that channel out.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you a sub. And thank you for the donations. Actually, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate your channel. You know, I give the guys, the passport guys, the shout out. As I told them on other channels, I said, go explore the world as much as you can explore, and you know, do what you got to do in order to expand your mind, however you want to do it. And you know, we just want you to be safe when you go out there, and do what you need to do to you know, be comfortable wherever you are in your skin. And if that means you got to go to Cartagena, you got to go Thailand, you got to go wherever you want to go and see the world. That's what I always tell Passport Bro. So that's all I had to say. And thank you for putting me on your panel. Thank you.
And they will go to Cartagena. They definitely will. That's all, you know. But but one more thing. Like Auston, he said, like I said, he was talking about American women in general, not American black women. Just to you know, reiterate. And I'm going to check your channel out That's for sure. I will check your channel out. And thank you. Like I said, once again, thank you for the donations.
Thank you, sir.
Today.
Thank
yes.
you.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's nice to have a woman come on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And now I got who I got right now. Oh, Kenny Ken. Salute to you, Kenny Ken.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, say it again. I heard you a little bit.
Hey, y'all can hear. You can hear me, right?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you, Kenny Ken. Salute to you and
Yes,
your
man.
channel.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Raze, bro. You've been doing your thing, man. Great interview. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, man, and keeping the narrative straight. You know, no matter what the haters try to talk about. Oh, you guys are doing this. You guys are doing that. A lot of them, you know, I don't want to go against them because I want to make it positive because this is a positive vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Let me just show you what I'm sipping on. What am I sipping on? You know about what you know about this, Raze? Yeah.
Oh, the Caldas. What's
Yes.
that? So is that on the level of the Cavassi? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shouts out, man. As far as that sucker peso, man, I think he's trying to get attention, man. I do think. You know what I'm saying? And I want to put this out there, bro. I need that nigga to catch my fade though. I need to catch that fade with that nigga, bro.
With Peso Man, aka Peter Pan. So hey,
Yep.
breaking news. And this is Kenny Ken Adventures. That's your channel name, right? I'm gonna put your channel inside the chat. Kenny Ken Adventures is the name. So why you got fade with Peso Man?
Well, you know, I had another channel, right? And me and old boy, we were going at it, and I was being cool, you know, trolling and shit. The dude actually became a YouTube police and went to YouTube and got my channel removed, my old channel.
Wow.
I'm starting from scratch. You know what I'm saying? I don't really trip off YouTube because I don't make no money on YouTube, but I'm finna come back and my first order business is that nigga because that nigga snitched on me, bro. Snitched on me. My old channel was KPR1. You know what I'm saying? I had all type of interviews, all type of West Coast rappers, K9, Menace, Bosco 100, all that shit, all them videos. Come on. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So that nigga owe me a fade, and I don't know the thing with the Zulu Warriors. You know, I don't know if that shit is true. I don't know if it's false, but you came up with a good narrative, good theory, and it's possible it could be for attention. You know what I'm saying? I think he's doing it for attention, but I really want to see. He needs to catch my fade. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody out there, tell him Kenny Ken Adventures. He want that. I need that.
Right, and Kenny Ken Adventures is your channel name. So man, I'm searching for your channel right now. I'm about to push the last video you did was travel stories. So I'm putting your link in the chat right now. Let me see. Copy link. Yeah, this technology, guys. You know what I'm saying? But I see. Yeah, man. So what you got coming up on your channel? In the next few days, actually.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm going to Colombia this weekend. I'll be in Medellin. I'm going back to Medellin. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be in Bogota and Medellin, and we got Brazil coming up in a couple of months because you know in October, man, they're about to try to shut shit down, bro.
Where at? Where they gonna try to shut? Where at?
No, I'm saying no. As far as in Brazil, you know, with the whole, they want to make you know, so you have to have that visa and all that shit. So I'm trying to just catch that before that. So I'm about to go to Brazil in a couple of months, but we got like a Medellin trip coming up. We got a Bogota trip coming up. We got Cartagena coming up. You know, I'm talking about what's up, my guy Ulysses, man. That's my boy right there
Cartagena. So salute Ulysses.
Yeah.
What's going on? Can you hear me good?
Oh yeah, we have you. Excellent.
Okay, I have a date to go to right now, but I want to say something. I think Austin was capping. Like, I'm not into American women either, but I've seen, like, over here in Dominican Republic, I have friends that hook up with American women all the time, so that's cap. So, and these guys are like working as waitresses, and they're hooking up with girls that have master's degrees or bachelor's degrees that are professionals. And I've seen it so many countries where I've seen dudes that are volunteers at hostels hook up with American women that are professionals that are lawyers, accountants, nurses, teachers, etc. So that just cap. There's definitely a hookup culture with American women when they go travel abroad, and especially in Mexico, DR, or in Europe. So I don't believe that for 1 second.
That's what they go to Cancun for. That I be seeing them in Cancun over there doing that. In TJ, man, you see them going out talking about, oh, they talk a lot of stuff on passport bros, but when you go to these places, you see them out there like, what are you doing out here? Sometimes you think they follow you.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I seen it all in Europe, bro. I seen it all in Europe. I seen it especially in Tulum, Cancun, Playa del Carmen. Like, I'm gonna go to Tulum like in another week, and so I'm definitely gonna see it there as well. But right now I'm in the Dominican Republic. But salute to Razor for having all these special guests come on, bro. Like, you're definitely the Oprah of the YouTube community, bro.
Yeah, like I said, thank you, man. Like I said, I wasn't sure about Austin. I wasn't sure if he was gonna pull up. I was like, man, I was trying to find him. I know I do my live streams on him, and he was a good sport about everything. He said, look, I'm just asking a question. He is a popular YouTuber, and he don't think that I was coming at him maliciously or anything like that. So I'm happy to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm roasting somebody, you could tell a difference between a roast and just a reaction live stream, and I'm asking a question. You know what I'm saying? I like Austin, so I think
Austin was the one that sucked out Peso Man. I think Austin was the one that did that.
Oh, well, I don't know. See, me and Austin, we have a common enemy in the Peso Man. So,
he was the one that put him in the hospital. Shouts out to Austin. He put him in the hospital.
He put him in the hospital on the low. Yeah, he said he didn't, but he did. He probably did. He can't incriminate himself on a live stream. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We can't do that. I take that back.
Man.
Take that back.
That wouldn't be smart, Austin. But shout out to Austin. But you listen. So you in DR, right? DR.
Yeah, right now I'm in Santiago. I'm gonna do a review on Santana Barbershop Thursday, man. I went there a few days ago. I had a good time.
Santana Barbershop out there in Santiago, Dominican Republic. Yes, okay. So that's I'm looking forward to that. Your channel link is into the. You said you got a hot date tonight too.
Yeah, I got a bounce right now. Actually, she's already waiting outside. But hey, man, thanks for having me on the show, man. And I'm gonna do a lot of reviews on Tulum, Mexico. I'm gonna try to do reviews like on properties over there because there's definitely a growing town. They're building an airport right now, and I think by the end of the year they're gonna have the Mayan train that's gonna connect the whole area. Like you got Tulum, Cancun, Playa del Carmen that the train's gonna go to, pass through. So it's gonna be a game changer in that area. So any guys that wants to travel over there, it's definitely gonna be more easier after December because you have the train that's right there at the airport. So as soon as you get from the airport, you could just hop on the train and go anywhere in the Yucatan Peninsula.
Wow. Okay. And look out for Ulysses Traveler video.
Yeah.
I
got to bounce, bro. But take care. I'll do that video Thursday for y'all, man. So I know y'all want to see that.
Okay. And your link is in the chat. Ulysses Traveler's link is in the chat. He got a nice Cuba video that I like because he was just in Cuba also. So he got a nice video out there in that he did in Cuba also. So check out that. And he got some upcoming Dominican Republic stuff. Ulysses Traveler's channel is inside the chat right now. Well, Kenny Ken, what you got coming up next, Kenny Ken?
Man, like I said,
I know you want the favorite Peso Man, but I don't think
I need that favorite Peso Man. That's the only reason I will go to Africa. I want to go to Africa just to face the man that snitched on YouTube on me.
Right.
All that fake hospital shit, that don't mean nothing to me. I don't care about that.
Right.
Period. I don't care nothing about that. That all I know, but that's beside the point. I don't want to say too much, but I just want to shout you out, man. You're doing a great job out here in the passport community. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, man. Check me out, Kenny Ken Adventures. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, your link is to the chat also. Your link is in the chat. I got you. That's Ulysses right there. That's the Ulysses channel right there. Yeah. U.S. citizens going to need a visa to travel to Brazil starting in October. Yes, they will. They will. The new president. Yes.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to get out there before that time. October 1st, the visa is in effect. So I'm trying to get out there before that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not to say that I ain't gonna go through the process, but right now I just want to just fly out there and just do my thing. But man, good shows, bro. Much love, much respect. We gotta chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Razor Ray, man.
Yes, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Kenny Ken. And go make your way over to Kenny Ken's Adventures channel. And give him a sub. You know what I'm saying? Give him a sub, man. He's gonna try to rebuild his channel up. Like you said, Peso Man, aka Peter Pan, got his channel deleted somehow. So whatever way he said, So and make your way over to his channel and give him a sub. And we have Yoga Tunde. Now that's not Yoga. I have a suspicious feeling this is not really Yoga right
It's Yoga Tunde.
here.
Yo, I got 10 racks on Yoga's head, man. I'd love to do the fight in Africa, in Kenya, but there ain't no lady boys out there, so we're gonna have to do it in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to set up the fight card. I already got another fight lined up. I'm not gonna say who it is, so it's gonna be me and Yoga if he ain't scared. And I got 2 other brothers that want to shoot the 5. So if the brother that was just on, if he can make it to Thailand and we can negotiate the dates, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we could get another fight card on there. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm talking about. How you doing, brother?
I'm okay. Now, guys, for y'all guys that don't know, this is Nak Meezy, and his link is into the chat. His link is in the chat right here. Nak Meezy, he's trying to search out and catch that fade with Yoga. He's trying to find catch that fade with Yoga. He wants to schedule a boxing match. Oh, my fault. I shouldn't say that. Boxing match. What's that? Muay Thai, right? Mixed martial arts. Fight.
It's whatever he want. I'll fight it with one hand. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing for me. I heard he's like 5'3" and 130 pounds though. But either way, he got the mouth of a big man, so now he's gonna have to stand on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I've never met Yoga in person, so I don't really know how tall or big he is. But well, you know, I mean, like I said, man. So you're gonna be out there. So your next trip is gonna be. When is your next trip? Your next trip is gonna be to Thailand, or are you gonna just?
Nah, I fly out in like 2 days to another spot. I'm going to the Caribbean. I'm gonna come back, get some more bread, and then I'll go somewhere else, and then I'll be in Thailand in November. So if homie want to pull up, then we could do it because he be on these streams calling me Africa Bambata, all kind of crazy shit, right? He talk about everything except the fight. Everything except the fight. That's what I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everything except the fight, Yoga. Everything except the fight, Yoga. Oh man, you know, but I don't think I think he really just started practicing like mixed martial arts over like 5 months, right? I don't believe he's.
Yeah, he's garbage. He's actually garbage. I wanted to teach that brother, but he jumped on the Richie Mack and I debate talking greasy. So now I'm just gonna have to break him down and then build him back up like a brother. You know what I'm saying? But he's garbage. He crosses his feet when he moves left and right. His hands be dropping. He don't turn his punches over. His chin is up. He got them little baby chicken legs, hairy ass chest. Like, yo, son has no idea what he's doing. And the reason why the hairy chest is relevant in Thai boxing, you got to shave your chest. You can't be in there looking like a goddamn grizzly bear. You know what I'm saying? Going chest to chest with a motherfucker. But, you know, we know Yoga's into some other shit. So that's neither here nor there.
Okay. Well, we trying to get that fight a sanctioned fight, not a street fight, but in the ring, mixed martial arts or karate or whatever, you know, whatever y'all agree upon, and we will have it in the ring. Let me see who this is. Hey, you know what, J-Man, show your face right quick. I think I know who you are. Show your face real quick in the bag. Let me just see if you know. Then you could cam down. You could turn the camera off. I don't want to get pawn bombed. You know what I'm saying? Got you. Okay. You can turn the camera off. I got you. Let me see what this guy went. Neck. Let me see. At the screen. Salute to you, J-Man. Salute. I think I know who you are.
Mr. Raze, first of all, salute to you.
Yes. Salute.
Okay, so what's this hate about Auston Holleman?
Well, the hate is coming from some people in the chat. Now, you've seen some people in the chat, you know, with their comments. I don't hate Auston Holleman at all. I like Auston Holleman. And
me too.
Yes. And I don't know if you've seen my earlier videos, earlier live streams on Auston Holleman. I just asked the question. I asked the question on certain stuff that he be saying daily. And I follow up. I piggyback off of his live streams or his videos, and I just quote what he says. So I have no hate on Auston Holleman. Now, some people in the chat do. So you want to answer that to some people in the chat or in general?
I mean, if
CNN, you know,
right? No, it's cool. If there's a specific a specific response that they're saying, I can answer upon that. But the dude is doing what a dude should be doing. I don't get what are people hating upon.
Yes, well, you know the whole story of his travels from Brazil to Thailand to well, in Colombia also, and now in Africa. You know, so you know what the backdrop. So what you got to say like to all of that? You want to talk about some of the Brazil stuff specifically? Go ahead. Talk about some of the Brazil stuff specifically. Without getting too graphic, let me go take a leak right quick. But go ahead.
Okay. Listen, I'm not here to defend him, but I'm just saying, a dude is going to do what a dude is going to do. It has nothing to do with anything. But if somebody's feeling jealous, if somebody can't do what they're doing, then they can speak upon a specific thing. If there's a specific thing. But I'm seeing a lot of hate for him, which I don't understand the hate. I just don't get that.
Should I sing a Negro spiritual to fill in the silence here, or what? What are
No,
we
you
doing?
can speak upon what I just said. I mean, why are people hating on him?
Because that's what people do. I think older men hating on young men is some cornball shit. You know what I'm saying? Let the man travel. Let him make his own mistakes. Let him do what he do. And I wish him all the luck in the world. I wish him success.
He's doing the best, bro. I mean, I would say he's showing something that maybe these old guys are missing out on. But this is what it is.
So you a passport, bro?
I don't really classify myself in any group. I'm a J-man group.
So do you, do
I
you think
travel
that it's
countries.
problematic to label yourself a passport, bro? And if so, why?
I don't classify myself. I mean, I classify myself as no other group. I just do what I do, and if I see anybody else doing something that I'm doing, I don't care what group they're from. If they're doing what I'm doing, then I respect that. They can call themselves a passport bro or passport whatever. Y'all just
Oh, I got
discovered this
you.
now. We've been doing this.
No, I was gonna change my avatar to the other one I have of yoga, but now it's all good, man. Yo, do you think the passport bros are primarily focused on sex, or are they really looking for wives?
Bro, that depends. I don't know, bro, what y'all are putting into y'all's group, but I mean, I came in here because maybe I would like to tell y'all guys is to find a wife.
Oh, I'm not a passport bro at all. I would
Listen,
never.
don't get hung up on that term.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not that shit. But no, I'm just asking
Don't get
because it
hung up
seems
on
like
that
that's what
term.
it. What it. Hey, don't tell me what to do, buddy. We're having a
Okay, I
conversation.
apologize. All right, go
I'm
go go
saying
ahead, go ahead.
thank you. I'm just saying, like, it's a term and it's gaining traction, and it seems like it's gaining negative traction. Which is
Yeah.
why I think that it's problematic to label yourself something. I think it's cool if you just travel, enjoy the world, and do what men do, but certain things you don't have to broadcast because it might bite you in the ass later on in life, if you're putting yourself out there as a creep.
So what I would advise Mr. Razor Rays also, to
Yes,
advise
I'm here.
man.
I'm back. Hold on, let me turn my camera back on. Hold on.
Bet, bet.
Yeah. So what is that? What's up? Go ahead. Shoot.
Right, bet. So what I would advise Razor Rays also on your channel, what to advise people to do is instead of going around and going for like the pookies around other countries, and you can go to other countries, and there's nothing wrong with marrying a woman out of your race or in your race. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, but what we need is strong men, and we need strong relationships.
Right.
Because a man, I'm looking at all these channels and just it's kind of upsetting me a little bit. I'm like, man, what are y'all teaching? Because I've been doing this for like the longest time, but I'm not making a YouTube channel. I'm not showing off because I don't feel the need to do that. But the
Okay.
best thing to do is for a man, just find a good woman.
Hey, it's hard. There's sometimes you know you think you got a good woman. Let's be honest, and then 3 months or even sometimes a couple of weeks into the relationship, whether it be your fault as a man or they fault as a female. Now we're getting kind of manosphere here, but it ends badly. You know what I'm saying? So the female you thought was a good woman to you, turns out to you personally might be a bad woman, but it might not be her fault. It might be your fault.
It's always the guy's fault.
Well,
it's always the guy's fault.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say that, but you're making my mother happy. Mama is
90% of
always
the
the guy's
time.
fault. Mama is
No,
always
not always, but 90%. 10% is the female's fault.
Well, not Norman. Salute to you, Norman. Salute to you, Generation Z. And this is Kenny Ken Adventures channel right here. Please get his sub count back up. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you: are you African American, J-Mon? Yeah, I seen your. Are you Spanish?
Me? No,
Yes.
no, I am not African American. I am not African
Caucasian.
American. I am
okay.
No, I'm not white. Hell no.
Okay, well, all right. Well,
Hell no. But there's nothing wrong with being a white man or being a black man or being black or being a Hispanic man, being an Asian man. A man is a man.
Yes.
A woman is a woman. It doesn't matter where they're coming from. They act the same and they think the same.
Okay. Hey, everybody has a right to their opinion on things.
That's my opinion.
Yes, no, and I don't knock you for your opinion at all. You know what I'm saying? Knack, Raze will be there in November. Word up, Knack. Raze will be there. So Mubarak Saleh, so he said I will be there in November. So hey, I'm a drink to that. Hey, you get a Raze Thailand fun up. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Well, Mubarak, thank you. Let me see. Great insights. Yeah, let me see. Knack Meezy's channel is in the chat too, guys. He was hating on women of his own country. So, Heathen Queen, thank you for that $2 donation. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I know it's underneath another name. The other name you had up here, Her Something. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, Heathen Queen. Highlander Austin did an unfair review of Thailand, Philippines. Oh, so you think, so Highlander, you think he was unfair? Hey, Knack Meezy, do you believe Auston Holleman? I know you met Auston Holleman. You said Auston Holleman is a nice, cool dude, Knack Meezy. So I don't expect you to be negative on him at all. I don't want you to be negative. Do you believe he did a fair job with his review of Thailand and the Philippines, Knack Meezy?
I think it was pretty accurate, especially for someone who was there a short time.
Right.
There were certain things that I saw in video that were problematic with that female, like kind of mushing him, and she was taking too many liberties with him. And if you listen to him when you speak to him, you see he's not like a rah-rah dude. He's like the opposite of me. Mm-hmm. And I think that the woman or that female kind of picked up on that, so she was taking a little too many liberties. But it wasn't, what he said was pretty spot on about Thailand. The black man is tolerated, not celebrated over there. And that's the long and short of it.
Okay. Okay, so that's another guy, Knack Meezy. His link is in the chat, and so he entered that super chat. Africa, well, this is not the. Hey, Africa Bambata, what up?
I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. About 4 seconds later, this nigga comes in the bathroom. Don't have right. I gotta get something out the bathroom. So he comes in the bathroom, look at the medicine cabinet, don't find it. But then I'm peeing already. This nigga's. He said, "Oh, I gotta pee." Whips his dick out and pee, and I'm looking at this dick, and he's looking at mine.
Okay, let me mute that. I don't know what that is. Africa Bambata, what the hell is that? I don't know who you. Oh God, yeah. Let me just get him.
Oh, well, that's God. yoga. You see, he comes on with this LGBT shit. Talk about looking at dudes' meats in the bathroom.
All right.
That's that Atlanta shit. Like, come on, son. I kind of don't want to fight the dude now.
No.
I kind of don't want to fight him. Shit.
All right. Yeah. If I mean, I didn't know where I was going with that audio, so I don't know. I'm trying not to get banned from YouTube, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? It's the weekend, man. Salute.
What's up with it, man? What's going on?
Chilling.
How y'all doing in the chat? What up, Knack? Brother Knack, what's going on with it, man?
All good. What you got for us? What you want to talk about real quick? We got 210 people still watching. What you got for us? All right, it's an early live stream for me, but go ahead.
I was just saying, shout outs to you, man, for bringing Brother Austin, that young brother, up there, man. Because again, there was a lot of back and forth of who he really was. Now everybody got a chance to really see him on the platform that we all, you had your friends and foes on here, and they got a chance to get to know exactly who he was. Now you can judge him on what you just met, how you seen him today on this live. You know what I'm saying? Because he sounds like a regular young cat, moving around the way he want to move around. He doesn't hate black women, but he does express that that there is that sector of black brothers out there that do, and that is true. But he's not one of them, and we can put that to bed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And thank you. Your audio was a little choppy, but I was making out what you were saying. And shout out to you. And so that was y'all are older men sweating over a youngin. That's wild. Shang says that. Mm-hmm. But to be fair,
that's cap. I defended him and said that we should let him, make his own mistakes. We shouldn't be hating on a young man. But salute to the weekend, man. What's good, bro? I was in my phone real quick, but salute, bro.
Salute to you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and that's just one of those things to kind of piggyback what Knack was saying. We are older. We are a lot older. I remember when I was young, we were young in our generation where we didn't see older men go out their way to see harm come to us. Now, just imagine if we're in another country and you got older brothers hating on them and want something bad to happen to him. That's some new stuff. Black people, we weren't raised this way.
I mean, any person is not raised this way. I would hope.
Yeah. What was that? What'd you say? I'm sorry. All right. Wait, Flit DR. Salute. Still Flit DR. How you doing?
Well, I said I hope any person's they're not brought up this way to hurt people.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And Passport Bros suck. Thunder and Lightning said Passport Bros suck. Hey. Yeah. Flit DR. Salute, Flit.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Gonna Raze.
What up, Flit?
Hey, I'm on cloud 9.
There you are.
Mm-hmm. So what's up? What's going on?
Okay, let me. Yo, Razor. Why did when I go on Peso Man channel, like looking forward to him telling the story how he got beat down in South Africa, and instead he's talking about me. He's talking about 50 yards and saying I'm jumping all these panels, but that I don't hear nothing about the fight. What that had to do with that beat down that somebody gave him? What? I mean, I can't make any sense of it. I don't have even 1,000 subscribers. I don't even have 500 yet, and I'm being talked about out of Peso Man. What about that? I mean, what's going on, Peso Man?
I did see that, and that's fair because I did go there to see exactly what happened to him, who beat his ass. I did go there. I watched that, and he didn't talk about that. It was more about you. So yeah, you're all right.
That's the weirdest thing, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's on borrowed time. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, he's gonna have to explain that. He's just trying to figure out how he's gonna get through it the right way, so people can, kind of trying to finagle his way off the ass whooping that he didn't took. So we'll see how that works out. He's gonna have to explain himself eventually.
Yeah, if you're gonna put the photos up, and if you get with the swollen eye and this and that, you got to tell exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really believes that 15 Zulu people beat you up. Yeah.
Hey, Razor, how did you get those pictures anyway? Because you put that up before he put them up.
No, he put them up. He put them up himself.
Okay, because I saw yours before he put that up there.
You probably didn't get a notification.
Okay. Okay, I was like, how do you know about that first?
Oh no, yeah. He had put that up himself, so I just said, okay, he got beat up, so But he didn't really tell exactly what happened on when he did those 2 videos. He been on
We
me.
send some sympathies to the peso man.
And then complaining on Philip DR. Yeah, so go ahead. Who's that?
Can we send some sympathies to the peso man? If not money, then just apologies.
Who's apologizing to the peso man? Hell no. You talk about me apologizing to the peso man? You know how many videos he did on me? I'm tired of Auston Holleman. I know. Videos he did. I'm probably tired of Auston Holleman on the amount of negative videos he did on me. I ain't apologize. I wasn't the one kicked his ass, so I'm not apologizing.
But y'all not really here wishing like harm and stuff to another black man. Is this what I'm hearing? Like
to any
the
man.
brother was almost killed in South Africa. Y'all have no.
Oh no. For me, let me just tell my piece on that to my brother Matt. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice clean ass whooping. He did, as long as he ain't being thrown in jail, as long as he ain't being drawn in jail or being killed or being hostage, then that's fine. That's what I say about that.
Just believe in karma, bro, and leave it alone.
No, I'm just saying though. When it comes to I'm talking to my brother right now. I understand you're not black. I'm talking to my brother right now.
Bro, man, what the fuck is this shit? All right, fine, I'm listening.
What does it mean?
Man, shut your hummus eating ass up, man. 2 brothers are talking, man, on a black channel.
All right, fine. I'll take care of the racism on my end.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying, my brother Mac. Your brother can get whooped. He's just fine. But I get what you're saying. I don't want. That's what I mean about Auston. When a lot of brothers was trying to see him get locked up in Brazil and want to see him get buried in Brazil. I couldn't stand that. But now it's even worse about it because now we got others that want to use us as a black people for monetary gain. I'm talking about the Filipino YouTubers, and I'm not going to mention no names because we can do this another time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
They're monetizing the black gender war for their own gain.
Right, and they're using the word Pookie. And then when I call them out on it, because I call out, and I'm talking to you, Mike Philippine Journey, and I hope you're listening. You know what I'm saying? I called you out, and you try to flip it and say, "Oh, I'm talking about a man." No, that word Pookie does not describe a man. It describes black men.
You said you calling out who? Mike Philippine's Journey.
Right. He keeps using that word.
Hold on. Let me break some news. Mike Philippine's Journal will be here live with Raze this week. So he will be here live. I'm gonna break the news tonight. Right now, Mike Philippine's Journal will be here live exclusively on Raze channel sometime this week. So carry on.
No, because they're putting out news on his brother that's out there, and he might have made a couple of videos that might have went sideways, but that type of stuff will get a brother killed out there, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? And this is all stemmed from what Nak was talking about, and this is what I'm on. I'm no longer looking at our people now because it's a bigger machine out there now. It's these others that are using us, you know, the other section of black folks that want to get recognition from other cultures so bad that they will shun their own people. And I don't like that. And that's what I'm saying.
That's a huge fact, brother. I'm just going to add on to that real quick that we can go back and forth, you know, Peso Man versus Raze, me versus Yoga, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, we brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I'm asleep Yoga. I'm asleep him, right? But at the end of the day, that's still my brother. So I don't want anything really bad to happen to him. But once we allow people outside of our group to start using words like Pookie and Ray Ray, we can say Pookie and Ray Ray because at some point of our life, we were that. But you outside of our ethnic group talking that is essentially, you know what I'm saying, that's coming from a different place. And I'll just leave it like that. So people got to understand.
Something I'm from outside of your ethnic group, and I was saying,
hold on. When the black man speaking, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Okay,
So this is the problem with him. This is what I'm talking about. I'm dialoguing with my brother, and you got the Arabian Prince over here trying to butt in. Like fall back. The whole passport bro thing is about black men traveling, right? So when there's black men on here, shut your mouth and let the black man speak. That's it. And this is the problem when you allow other people in your group because then they co-op your shit and then they start speaking as an authority.
I've let everybody in my group, bro.
Yo, homie, jump on your camel and get the F out of here.
You're Raze. Listen to this.
And what do you expect him to say?
Yes, hold on.
I don't know. I'm
This
just
is,
listening, bro. I'm just listening.
Hold on. I'm putting this. You guys want to join the channel members right here? I'm putting it into the thing. $2 a month. Channel members.
We can't. I apologize.
Yes, J-Mon. Yes, you are not white, J-Mon, right? You're not white. You're not a white guy, and white guys, I can speak. You know what I'm saying? So, J-Mon.
No, I'm not a white guy. I'm not a white bro. I'm not a white bro. But even if I was a white bro, so the fuck what? But I'm not.
Yeah, white guys can speak too. This is an open, racial panel. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
Well,
Say your piece.
I'm definitely the Prince of Persia, but it's like, bro, like, I mean, if y'all all right, listen, just go ahead and talk. I'm just gonna listen. Fine. Just go ahead.
Go ahead. Say your piece. Say your piece. I don't want you to feel.
No, bro. He wants no. It's fine, bro. I'm just
That's
gonna
right.
listen.
That's right.
I'll speak at the end. I will speak at the end.
And we got Yoga. Yoga is here. Salute to Yoga. How you doing, Yoga?
Hey, girl. Hey, Yoga. How you doing, girl?
Yeah, Yoga. Salute.
Salute.
Go ahead. Shoot, Yoga. You got 200 people watching. Shoot.
First off, we got to handle business as business. When he said he's a Persian, you just the other side of the Birmingham Buckingham Palace family. They just sent the other cousins to the other side of the Mediterranean and called them Arabs. Same system. So that's not an evasion tactic. That's not an illusion tactic. We already know that when you say Persian, when you say Arab, when you say European, them all the same oppressors. So stop that. This is a current picture.
What did I do to oppress you?
Hold on. We want to show respect. We want to show that you're civilized. The Persians are civilized, right? Be civilized. One brother already told you to shut the fuck up in the New York way. Now you're going to get the down south way. All right. Back to what I was saying. Back onto business. The other business.
All right, when I get to talk, I'm going to be...
Hold on. Mute him, Raze. He wants to be seen. He need to veil himself up. He being feminine, so we're gonna veil him up like the Persian veil they women up. He needs to be veiled up to learn discipline. He's running his mouth. That's why you see the Persian females don't be out in public running their mouth. If you ever stop through Qatar, Dubai, and stuff, you'll never see a Persian woman acting the way this Persian woman is on our panel right here. So, but back to what I was saying. This is a current picture of me in the gym. We want Grandpa to show a current picture. Bring the picture back up. We want Grandpa to show a current picture of him in the gym, and he feels some type of way that we found out that he's an ex-member of the Zulu Nation and that stuff with African Bambaataa. That's real. That's not me trolling. But this is currently me in the gym. And let's do this late November when it's not the rainy season, like I said, around November, around Thanksgiving time. We had a budget. We have the budget in the fight budget and all that for the fight.
You ain't got no budget, man. Stop
get a payout from that. So we can do this late November, early December. Show us a current picture of you in the gym. Other than that, right now, I don't got time. I'm out here on the water. I'm chilling with my family on vacation. With my family, I'll be back in a week and a half, and then I can get back to the trolling and acknowledging all the male groupers I got. Other than that, peace out. Shots out.
This is the only shit I'm worried about, homie. Racks. I got this on your motherfucking head, homie. Fuck all of that Don King bullshit. Put your bread up and let's step in the ring. That's all I'm talking about. You heard?
Okay, well, that was a little promo for the fight, upcoming fight. Yoga, and Nak Mize. Let me see. Yeah. So let me.
But guys, that's not the way to handle. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, but they're gonna hand it in the ring. They're gonna hand it in the ring, not a.
Okay, but he's talking like he wants to go with me in the ring. But listen, I am not a ring fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I might have loved your wife, but that's has nothing to do with me.
Love who wife? You ain't talking about my wife. I never been married.
No, I'm not talking about Mr. Filtor's wife. I He's on a boat with his wife and he's still angry. He should be happy.
Oh, Flip DR, you got a
Who
response?
flipped her? That's
But he's
me.
still angry being on a boat with his wife and his kids. Bro, if your wife got with me, it has nothing to do with me.
Flip, you got a response to that, Flip DR?
I don't think he's talking about that. He talked to McMeasy.
Bro, if she called me the Prince of Persia when I was on top of her, what does that have to do with me?
All right, hold on. We're not gonna
He's
go
responding to Yoga, who's already gone, and he think it's Flit DR.
I apologize.
Oh. Well, yeah. We not. Yeah, all right. Don't get too graphic. I'm trying not to get banned from YouTube. Yeah. All right.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice and friendly.
Yeah. Yes, and salute to everybody. You know, like I said. So, anybody got any? Well, Flip DR on. But I know you was talking about the Peso Man, aka Peter Pan. So I guess that's not already because he didn't say what happened to him. So really, how much farther can we go but speculate? You know what I'm saying? He put the photos up, but he did not speculate.
I think he had second thoughts knowing that he was going to probably be. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Now I think he might have second thought.
Interview. What you know about Auston Holleman interview?
I mean, the only criticism I have against Austin is the same thing every time you look at this dude. He admitted himself that he's stoic. He really have no personality, and that's his character. But people like him, and and props to him. But I mean, he's a unique kind of dude. So, and he's doing well on YouTube.
Right.
Definitely 60,000. So I can't hate him, brother. And that's the beauty of YouTube, that anybody could create a YouTube channel, be themselves, and then they probably could they could probably garner some fans and stuff. I don't even have. I just have a 0% subscribers compared to him. So I only can learn from him. But it's good what he's doing out there. He just put himself out there, and he going to Africa. Props are going to Africa too, because that's where we all come from, and to go there, that's bigger than going to Brazil, I believe. It's like going to Africa is like, I think every black man that travel, every passport bro should go to Africa.
Okay.
Let's all try to want to go to Africa one day. I mean, DR is my have my heart. I haven't been to Colombia yet. I haven't been to Brazil yet, but I would love to go to Africa. I know it's far away, but different places. The beauty of different places, the different countries in Africa, that you hear about, and then the woman and the cultural differences of, for example, South Africa compared to Tanzania or Ethiopia or Eritrea, or I mean, you could go on and on.
Right.
Kenya.
Right.
I mean, you could go on and on. Uganda. I mean, all that stuff you look forward to in the continent is like McMeasy. You ever been to Africa?
Yep, I've been there, and I'll tell you, do not romanticize Africa. That's only one small pushback I would give Auston Holleman, is that he's just got there, and it's a difference when you live there from when you visit, right? If you accept Africa for what it is and don't try to make it what you want it to be, and he's doing that, then you'll enjoy your time. But if you go there on some kumbaya, I'm back home, we African, they'll call you white boy.
Well,
So
okay, well, yeah, that's from Nakmize. He's African vet, African traveler vet. So like I said,
when I've been chilling here for a long time. Also, like I've been traveling the world for quite a while. Whenever I meet an African coming to America, the first thing that they say to me, when I say, "Oh, you're black," you know what they say to me?
Mm-hmm.
I am not black. I am not black.
Whoa! Hey, look, that's a barbershop conversation. That's a family feud between Black Americans and Africans.
No,
you ain't got nothing to do with that.
Feud.
So don't comment on our internal issues, bro. Worry about Hamas, Al Fatah, hummus, and motherfucking Canada.
All right, keep your racist stuff at home, sir. I'm giving you something real.
No. Well, you're trying to sow more confusion between us and Africans. There's already enough. The brother made a good faith comment in that he wants to go to the continent. I gave him my insight, and here you come with, yeah, they say they're not black and all of that. Fall back with that,
No,
man.
I'm giving a good comment also. It has nothing to do with
Fall
color.
back.
You guys are putting too much on color. You're putting too much emphasis on color.
You ain't black enough on it for this conversation, bro.
All right, let me get to this super chat. Rich Free, $2 donation to the Raze Survey Sub Fund. Let me Cam up.
Color is everything, huh?
Hold on. Let me get to the super chat. Rich
You
Free,
go to kindergarten. Start coloring.
Hold on, Jamal. What do you guys think of Johnny Somali?
Kindergartners here.
Thank you for that. Johnny Somali. Y'all guys got any opinion on Johnny Somali?
Yeah, I do have an opinion on Johnny Somali. But someone in the chat said what I said about they calling black Americans white boys is lies.
No, it's true.
It's 100% true. And the word that they use in Ghana is obroni. The word that they use in Nigeria is oyibo. The word that they use in Kenya is muzungu. Because of our admixture, they overstate our admixture and call us half caste, mixed race, and not African. But these are conversations that we could have on another day on another stream. I ain't trying to blacken up the stream or something.
Yeah. We don't get to.
Is that a yoga's face on the Jesus? Is that Jesus on the yoga's face? Is this the best troll avatar out there? Yoga. Does he have yoga on Jesus' face?
No, that's Diamonds and Pearls, Yoga. That's how you like it with them Tree Town lady boys.
He got yoga's face on Jesus,
Africa, bro, because they ain't got no lady boys in Kenya.
But what we want you to show is a current picture of you right now in the gym, or what you looking like currently. That's what we talking about. What you currently? You got all these old boxing videos up online from 12 and 17 years ago. But we talking about currently in the gym, Grandpa.
You watching them though.
We talking about currently. My team looked at it. My coaches and everybody looked at it. They said, "Well, what is he currently on?" And it just, I told them that, hey, he's a senior. He's 52, and his scheduling and stuff, and he might not be able to do it after he got to come in the rainy season. He can't go late November and they was even saying, even for money for a business deal, we can put all that's in the budget. We can get him right back down here for this. I really want you to receive this spinning elbow that I have. I really want you to see where is that, and then tell the people, and you can be my coach afterwards and let the people know, hey, Yoga's spinning elbow is accurate. It is power behind it. Or you can say, hey, I need to help Yoga some more on his spinning elbow. That's what I want, because see, the spinning elbow is going to draw blood. It's not going to be like the boxing gloves. Hold on, you shut the fuck up. Or you shut the fuck up. Hold on. Back to what I'm talking about the spinning elbow. See, the spinning elbow is going to draw blood, and it will draw blood fast right in the first 5 seconds of the fight. And so I want him to be able to tell the people, hey, Yoga spinning elbow, it is vicious or it's not vicious. You feel me? Bring me back up on the big screen, Raze. Let them see this right quick. Bring me up on the big screen right quick. Let them see this right quick. See, I want Grandpa, the 52-year-old ex-Zulu Bambaataa, confidant, liaison, whatever, up in Holland. I want him to tell everybody he's gonna be my coach afterwards. He has experience in Muay Thai. He's gonna let everybody know if elbow is really vicious. Does Yoga spinning elbow, can it really fracture and dent a bone? Can it really rupture bone marrow? That's what we're gonna get it real quick after that. He's gonna be able to give y'all the analysis, and then he's gonna be my coach after that. And then we're gonna see. But go ahead with your question.
All right, wait, let me respond to
another brother had a question. He said he had a question real quick.
Real quick, make it easy. You have limited experience, like Raze mentioned a number of times. You have limited experience, like 6 months of training or less than that. And
yes, by the time November comes, I'm looking at something about right at a year of experience.
Okay.
Muay Thai.
Me's been fighting for quite a long time, and so
yes, that's what makes the fight very interesting. That's the caveat of the fight. He has 20 plus years experience in Muay Thai. I'll be coming in right at a year of experience in November.
I mean, you do recognize that you do recognize that you're a tremendous underdog, right? You kind of like you're not ignorant to that.
I just said that that's the big draw of the fight. That's going to be the big draw of the fight. That I'm a basketball college athletic collegiate basketball, baseball, football player. I've Western boxed. I've done boxing, but Muay Thai is a whole different sport when you can throw kicks, knees, elbows. You can sweep, slam to the ground. So it's a whole different type of sport. I don't even call it a sport. It's an art. It's a martial art. So it's a whole different.
You realize
so that's the big thing about
fighters gonna train, right? You realize I have.
Hold on. Wait. What did Dr. say? What you say, Dr.?
What's your height?
Oh, right now I'm 6. Right now my weight I'm 192.
No,
I'm 6'1".
He said your height.
I'm giving 192 lbs and I'm 6'1", 6'1" and a little bit. Okay. So I'm good in basketball. I'm still dunking. So it's going to be my athletic ability, me being new and my enthusiasm and dedication to Muay Thai, the way I'm dedicated against a veteran. He's a business. He's a promoter. He's been a fighter. He's a coach and a trainer. So he's well versed in the art. So I'm new to the art and with a high enthusiasm, with a high athletic capability for my age and shape and endurance. So I'm going to take what I have from Western boxing, from basketball. See, and basketball relates a lot to Muay Thai with the crossover and the different footwork. And when you're throwing kicks,
I'm gonna knock you out with a punch to your nipple, nigga.
Okay, well, I want you to let everybody know what the spinning elbow is like, and is it vicious or whatnot. But go ahead, Dr. Any other questions?
Right, let me answer the spinning elbow.
Brother Dr. There's one more question for you.
He doesn't want me to speak.
For the brother Dr. Go ahead, brother Dr. One more question.
You don't want me to speak because I'm gonna expose him. So Flip Dion, let me grab the mic real quick. Yeah. Let me explain to you about the spinning, what they call spinning shit in MMA. They're very high risk, low reward shots. And elbows are not to smash anything. The elbow is a cutting tool. See, if your trainers cared about you, they will tell you this stuff. So if you ever tried to spin on me, homie,
Grandpa, that's the first thing I said. I said you're gonna be able to tell everybody if my elbow cut you because it draws blood real quick in the first 5 seconds. That's the first thing I said, Grandpa. Get your hearing aids, Grandpa. Get your hearing aids.
Okay, thank you, brother. Only thing you drawing blood from is a lady boy's booty hole. Down in Tree Town, we all know about you. That's the only thing you draw blood from.
Okay, you want to go back to trolling. You said you want to talk about the fight, so I'm really talking technical fight. But now I see that you want to go back to trolling. Okay, we can troll then. We can troll. You said you wanted to talk fighting, but now you want to troll. But we can troll though. Okay, I get it, Grandpa. I get it, Grandpa. I get it, Grandpa. I get you, Grandpa. I get it, Grandpa. You crying. Oh, he won't talk to me about the fight, y'all. He won't talk to me about the fight. He crying. Yoga won't talk to me about the fight.
I got Alzheimer's.
He won't talk to me. He crying in bed. Yoga won't talk. He chasing me every pound. Yoga won't talk to me about the fight. I want to talk fight.
I'm gonna change my ticket, bro. I'm gonna change my ticket.
I don't really think he has 20 years experience, y'all. I don't think he has 20 years experience, y'all. I don't think he has experience.
You getting knocked out.
I do not think he has experience, and I'm gonna go right up. I'm gonna go. See, he knows more Thai than me, but I'm a fighter. Can he outfight me? See, that's the question. Can he outfight me? He knows more Thai than me, but I'm gonna run up in his grill and stay in his grill and make this thing nasty and close quarters with him, be elbows and knees. I'm gonna be too close to throw a punch. I'm gonna be too close to throw a punch. These knees and elbows, we're gonna see how many of them you can eat. That's what I'm gonna see.
Well, I know it's gonna be less than the dicks
that's
that
what I'm
you
gonna
eat on Tree Town.
Go ahead, Grandpa. We listening with all the respect.
You eat more ladyboy dick than I'm gonna eat knees, nigga. You see how this goes?
Where your current pitch at, man? Where your current pitch at?
Why you want to see?
We know you're 138 pounds. We know you flyweight, but that's cool. But you have the experience, though. But see, the Zulu Nation stuff hurt your feelings. I hit you with a good shot right there. You didn't know that it's older brothers that know about your affiliations with Zulu Nation from Brooklyn. You didn't know that. You see, you thought the other people wouldn't see you on YouTube and say something. And older brothers your age gonna say something. They gonna be like, nah, he used to roll with Zulu Nation back in the day, and he that type of guy, clout chasing type. That's why he on YouTube now. But you they age. See, they gonna say something, brother. We know, and this is not no joking. This is not no trolling. You was down with Zulu Nation, and we know the African ball that all
the
was
son of
doing.
a dope fiend ain't got enough
No, this not
strength
no
to deal
joking.
with
This
me.
not no troll. This being serious.
I'm trolling
I'm not
you.
joking, and I'm
Ain't
not
your pops
trolling
a
right
dope
now.
fiend?
And see,
Ain't your
this
pops a
what got
dope
me on the
fiend?
YouTube when I saw that stuff with Michael Hines and Miko was doing. This what got me on the YouTube saying something about it because I didn't like what Miko and Michael Hines was doing in DR. And then for the older brothers say no, because we said who is this neck knee? Who is this sleazy guy? And there you go. The universe will bring it right to you. So old school Brooklyn cats is like, yeah, we showed it to them, went to the page. They're like, he used to be with Zulu Nation. Then they verified it. And see, that's what I'm waiting on. I got something for you. See, you still running for the clout. I'm gonna give you just what you want on the clout. See, we're gonna bring it right up and show the old school footage, show you at Bam them stuff, and show what's going on.
Hold on, Yoga. Hold on, guys. Join channel members, $2 a month. Channel members. I'm gonna have live streams for members only and videos for members only. Salute to everybody. Salute to Austin for pulling up. $2. Guys, keep it clean. Keep it kind of clean. I know y'all going in on each other, but I'm trying to get a green dollar sign for this one. We had Auston Holleman up here, so I'm trying to keep it a little, kind of clean tonight. Without all of the whole the ladybug talk and you know what I'm saying. And but I appreciate you guys though. I appreciate you guys. You are bringing entertainment to the people viewing. But let's try not to. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to stay on a green dollar sign tonight. I don't want that yellow. I don't want that goddamn yellow, guys. So try for the love of God. Try for the love of God to keep it clean. God damn it. I'm gonna bring y'all back up. Give me 1 second. Let me put the $2 membership link back up here. I want some members, and I think I'm gonna have some good stuff for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive stuff. I'm gonna be working like 3 to 4 times harder more on YouTube because of this. So cause I gotta have y'all guys have some exclusive membership stuff. So I'm gonna bring y'all back up here, and I appreciate all of you guys. Okay, let me bring shoot Nat, go ahead, shoot before he come back, before Yoga come back.
All right, yeah. So here's the thing. I told him already that I bought my ticket, so it has to happen in the first week of November. He's talking about rainy seasons and meteorological, patterns and all this other crap. Man, you want to shoot the hands? Let's just shoot them. That's it. And I got the money. He talking about everything except the money. He talking about promoters.
In the ring.
Yeah, of course, in the ring. I don't want it outside of the ring, and he don't want it outside of the ring either. I'm just going to embarrass him. And like I keep telling people, I'm going to knock him out. All that spinning stuff, he talking a whole bunch of nonsense. But he talk about everything.
You was spinning records for African Bambaataa. You was spinning. You was
Here we go with the. He gonna get you a yellow check. He gonna get you a yellow check. He going back to that LGBT.
No.
Yeah. Come on now, girl.
It's chill with the rainbow.
Facts is facts. The old school brothers from New York told us this. Said it.
You don't know nobody from New York.
They said it when he was jealous of Richard Mack Zuna Thailand when he came on the. They said it. They said how he was jealous of Chocolate Master Thailand, and he's jealous of everybody's woman. Look at what he's jealous about. He's jealous about other men his age at 50, 55 plus senior citizen retired guys. He's jealous about other retired black man's women.
Where did you get your vagine in Thailand? Where did you get your vagine?
You see, when he's jealous about other guys that's 50 plus years old, jealous about their girlfriends, that says a lot right there. And see, that goes back and stems back to
everything except
and being tied to the Zulu Nation.
Everything except the fight, bro. Everything
that
except
goes
the
back
fight.
to you jealous of them and tied back to the Zulu Nation.
Everything
they
except
know
the
what's
fight.
going on with that. And they know what you was into in Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this man is scared. In the 80s?
This man is scared.
What did you do? Hold on. Let's talk real.
Okay.
In the 80s in Brooklyn, what was you into? What was your crew in Brooklyn? Everybody had a crew in Brooklyn. Tell us your crew.
We was the Bang Your Mama Out crew.
See, you don't want to talk.
Was a star.
Y'all know how
we used to bang your mama out.
Everybody, listen. Y'all know how Flip Flop from Paradise Life. He could tell y'all his crew in Queens. Raze, you from New York. Everybody runs with a crew. Am I right, Raze? That's still the culture in New York.
Yes,
No.
it is. All New York guys know this. This guy
The
won't
only
tell
thing
y'all who
we
his
ran
crew
was a
was in the
train on your
80s.
mama.
Because
We ran
he
a
was
train on your
his
mama.
crew was the Zulu Nation, y'all. That's why he ain't gonna tell y'all what crew he from. He
Those
an
dudes
old
are from
school
the
Brooklyn
Bronx,
guy.
dummy.
He's
They
52
from the
years old,
Bronx.
and he won't tell
They from the
y'all who
Bronx.
his New York crew. What New York guy won't tell you who his crew and who his block is? This guy was rolling with
Bruh,
Zulu Nation.
those
Real
dudes were
talk.
from the
And this is not
Bronx.
no
They were from the
trolling. This is
Bronx.
not
They were
trolling.
from the Bronx, man. You don't even know New York like that. Those dudes were from the Bronx. Stop capping, bro.
Salute
Let's talk
King.
about the
King
fight.
Nation.
Let's
Salute
talk
King.
about the fight.
Salute
Can
King
we do it the
Nation.
first week of November, brother? Come
You
on
showing
now.
us this little money online. You holding up money like a mumble rapper D-boy holding up money online.
Okay,
And then
let's play
we
Big
talking about
Bank
an
take Little
airplane
Bank
ticket that
right
don't
now.
cost nothing but $300 to $500 to have full capacity
I'm not
at the
changing
fight.
my travel
We can
plans for
have
you,
full
bro. I
capacity at
already
this
bought
fight,
my
and
ticket.
you making excuses, Grandpa, about a $300 to $500 plane ticket, so we can have full capacity and people can see this spinning elbow, and you making excuses about that. Stop playing. You really don't want to
Yeah,
fight me.
you
All this is
scared,
your
bro.
idea. You've been a
You
groupie from the
scared.
start, and now you looking like a sick little hoe. You looking like a sick little hoe. You've been a groupie from the start. A Zoom, the chocolate, any brothers that's successful.
She
That's where you came out.
mad.
You came
Ooh,
out of
she
anywhere
mad.
hating. You known as a hater and a jealous man. Chocolate
Yo,
Man in
drop the
Thailand,
link again. I'm gonna
really,
switch to my
Chocolate
laptop.
Man in
Drop the link
Thailand
again.
makes you look
All right, I
crazy
got you.
because you in his age class and you act hood. The Chocolate Man in Thailand carries himself distinguished, and you jealous of them type of brothers. Richie, they distinguished in their 70s. You close to their age, but you act like a hood Brooklyn guy, a drill rapper, and that's why the jealousy is coming on. You
Only
haven't
thing I
never
be drilling
established
is your
yourself.
mom's
You
cheeks.
have
I
no
drill your mom's
decorum.
cheeks.
You have no style. You even called Razor bitch one time on this show when Richie Mack was
Oh,
over here.
this
You
nigga
got mad and
snitching.
you even
He's
called Razor
snitching.
bitch. So you
This
have
nigga
no
snitching.
decorum. You have no real manhood about yourself, and you jealous of other brothers, basically. And that's what we know you as. We literally know you as a jealous guy.
All right,
People know
is
me
this
as
nigga?
Yoga, traveling the world.
Oh,
Literally, you
okay.
came at me off of my Muay Thai videos. You seen everything about me. You're a real male
Yo,
groupie.
Razor, drop the link so I can switch to my laptop. My
This,
phone about
if
to
we
die.
look at the essence of this, that you're the epitome of what we call a male group. You sit back on YouTube, watched everybody, and then you started just going at the guys, whoever big and whoever getting light, and you start finding an angle to come at them. You're the epitome of what we call a male group, and that's real talk.
Yes,
And you even disrespected Razor. The show we on now, you were so immature with Razor, you just fizzled out and called him a B. And Razor had to put you in the back and had to school you like a school teacher, like a first grade school teacher. Razor had to give you a lesson on respect and then brought you back. And you did the same thing with Chocolate. You did the same thing with Zoom. You're known for that. And that's real talk. And so you really don't ever want to see me on no real streets and walk on no real blocks. Because see, when you're doing moves like that, how you disrespect the Razor, I know you don't want to see me in real life. It will only be the ring. But then you talking about a $500 plane ticket and you don't have the time. We want to have this fight in the dry season when it's maximum so people can see me. I might knock you out and then choke you out. We'll do an MMA battle. Because you got a lot of pompous talk and I know what it is. And I know what the deal is. I'm not just on YouTube. That's why I don't have a YouTube. Go ahead, Razor.
Yeah,
with all due respect, I never call Razor fizzle out and get mad and call Razor the B word like this dude did and claim he's some type of martial art teacher or master. How can you be somebody coach and you doing stuff disrespectful stuff like that?
Yo, Raze, let my other account from backstage up, please.
Yes, yes. All right, I got you. So, Highlander, $1.99 donation. Razor Raze, time to get on, kick and rumble. I hope not. I hope I last on YouTube. I hope I'm doing pretty well on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Games Nation. And let me man, oh man. Oh, it's two of you. Hold on, let me take this off.
Yeah, people know about that Zulu Nation stuff from New York. People not cool with that. Now they don't want to go back to North. He just like Russell Simmons. He all New York, but he don't want to go back there because everything broke out with Bam, and then all the guys started telling.
He's been yapping for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, your name came up with that run guy, and he started telling. If you listen to the interview, this Nakneezy guy, the other guys talk about him. And I'm not joking. This is no trolling. This guy was really part of that Zulu stuff, and that's why he's not going back to America. And he all there Holland, and he all there Africa.
$1,000 challenge.
We know why, just like why Russell Simmons can't go back.
You can't come back either. Tell the truth. You can't come back either. Just like Russell Simmons.
Hold on.
And African
You're loud
Bambaataa.
micing.
Yeah,
You're
we
loud
know.
micing because you're scared. You're loud micing because you're scared. Let's do the $1,000
Yeah, we know.
challenge.
You don't want people to hear it. That's why. That's why. You don't want people to hear it. You just like Russell Simmons. You cannot go back to New York because you're getting a rape case because you tied to Zulu Nation and African Bambaataa, and all them guys start telling on the radio, and Star got involved into it. Tell people why you won't come back to Brooklyn, but you rep Brooklyn so hard. Yeah, you tied to Zulu Nation.
Okay, Zulu Nation is from the Bronx, number one.
You tied to the Zulu Nation, brother. That's why you can't come back to the States.
Come on. See this? He's just cheesing. We used to call this cheesing, just yelling and shit, so no one can get another word in because he's actually scared. He's saying everything except let's do the fight in the 1st of November, and I got my ticket for them already. He don't want to do that because he's getting slept. I got my bread,
brother.
Put your bread
you
up.
can't come back to New York or America because you tied African Bambaataa. You just like Russell Simmons, bro.
Shut your mouth, homie.
You might as well go to Bali. You might as well go to Bali. You might as well go to Bali. You're a 52-year-old grandpa on YouTube clout chasing in the middle of the day. You don't have no business. You don't have no business. I'm on vacation right now. I'm on the beach right now. You don't have no real business. You're in the middle of the day on YouTube. Clout chasing as a 52-year-old man trying to build your channel. Look how you look. And then you holler, and like we weren't gonna find out you all the New York talk. Like we weren't gonna find out you tied African Bambaataa in the Zulu Nation. And then holler about Holland. Oh, I'm in Holland. I'm in Europe. I'm in Thailand because you can't go back to to New York because you tied to the Zulu Nation.
Everything except the fight, dude.
Yeah, we see you ain't rebutting none of that. You don't have no rebuttal for none of that. Because you didn't think I would find out.
Look it up. And when we prove that he capping, he's gonna lose even more credibility.
Zulu Nation, exactly. He tied the Zulu Nation.
So
And the run guy who first told that African Bambaataa was molesting him, he brought this Nagneezy guy up. I'll tell y'all his real name. Obviously, I'm waiting on it. I'm finna break it, and I'm gonna use my YouTube channel to break it. I'm gonna get all the attention. So while you clout chasing, I'm gonna really break it and show everybody.
Do it now.
And show them your real name and who you was in New York.
Do it now.
And why you won't go back to the States. You was tied to Zulu Nation. Just like, go ahead.
Knack, hold on. We're not gonna dox. We're not gonna dox.
No, wait. Hold on. See, he's been yapping the whole time.
Yeah,
but then
let him go a little bit.
With that gas station wine, he's showing us that gas station wine.
You're gonna have to put him behind the
that gas station wine. Cups of gas station wine.
Otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to get a word in.
Yeah, hold on, Yoga. Let him go for like a minute. Go ahead, Knack.
It ain't a minute, you know what I'm saying? This dude been yapping and shit. I say, look, I want him to prove the shit that he was saying right here. If you know my name, say it.
I'm gonna show that you tied the Zulu Nation on my YouTube page.
No. See, don't cut me off. I want you
I'm
to
gonna get the
prove
crowd
it now.
on my page.
I want you to prove it now. Prove it
You
now.
gonna start a page, Yoga? He's starting a page. That's breaking news.
Hey, yo, Raze, this is what the fuck we talking about, homie. Shoot it down the middle. Homie been speaking for 5 minutes. He been speaking for 5 minutes.
He gonna disrespect Razor again and call Razor a bitch, y'all. Watch out, here it come. He gonna get immature, everybody, and do it again. He already called Razor the B word one time. Watch out.
Let me. I'm gonna have to start regulating you guys because you guys getting out of line. I'll let y'all on the panel. Y'all not gonna disrespect me on my own platform. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, cool with you guys, but you can't, be coming at me. I'm letting you talk, y'all bullshit on my platform. So, you're gonna have to keep calm. Stay in line. Stay in line. Don't get out of line. Matter of fact, you know what? You go back for that. You go back for that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, go ahead, Yoga. Shoot.
Doing stuff like that. He's deflecting y'all. Instead of going back and forth with me and we trying to build a fight, I'm hitting him with some facts and some stuff from the past that people didn't know about. Yeah, they can say whatever, trolling me and Tree Town and all that stuff from the Elephant Pookie, all good and well and said, whatever. Everybody know me. But see, when I come out with some facts, y'all notice the whole time everybody panel, he go hard. But since I said, hey, I know about your Zulu Nation affiliation, now he gonna try to go at Raze and turn his anger to Raze, deflecting when it's me and him on the panel building the fight. See, little things like that shows what's really up. You feel me, Raze?
Yeah, well, yeah, don't worry about me. I got very, very thick skin, but I can't just let y'all.
Yeah, for him to try to turn and start going at you. I'm really trying to build a fight. And so he thinking that he could just say things about me, and I don't even have a research team, and I don't have a team of people, and that we can find out about him and shoot back at him. Because if I'm fighting him, the first thing you do, you research your enemy. That's a part of fighting. So we're gonna look at all the footage we can on him, all the fight footage, try to get his real exact record and all this thing. And then we're gonna try to have as many people in the arena as possible. In Thailand, man, October around Halloween, it's pouring down every day. Pattaya is flooded out, Phuket is flooded out where they can't even drive around. And you can't even get a moped. That's how much water's on the street. And it don't let up until mid-November. And so I learned that by being out there all November last year. So I do not want to, you don't want any of that rainy season. If you do an event, it's going to be empty. So mid-November is when the rainy season, it dries all the way on up. And at the end of November, it's really dry. And so I got a chance to experience that. So if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be about money with me. See, this guy coming out of nowhere trying to get clout for YouTube. So this is his money stream. So I'm trying to, so I'm gonna, if I'm gonna fight anybody, I'm running the business of it, and then I'm gonna to maximize the business, I'm gonna have the fight when we have the most packed out arena, and then the best environment and the best time where it's feasible for people to be there, because it's a money thing. With him, see, he doesn't care about that, because with him it's a clout thing. I don't understand that a 52-year-old man would rather have clout over the actual money and business things to pass on, assets. So that's another telltale sign there.
Yeah, don't drag me into the goddamn fight. You know, I'm just here. You know?
No, I'm not trying to. Like I said, I'm glad you did what you did. He shouldn't have started being disrespectful towards you. And I'll just point out some of his immaturity from when he did that in that show back with Richard Mack. He just, said those disrespectful things to you.
That's old yoga. That's what on the bridge.
What it does, it gets up under his skin. It really irritates him, because it highlights a real, true, immature moment. And when a man 52 years old, they don't like when people point out real, immature moments. See, that's not me trolling or anything. That's me being factual. And that's what gets up on his skin when you hear him. Forget trolling him. This guy, he say he's a fighter. He say he's from New York. He's 52 years old. How you roast with him? You hit him with facts. And see that right there. And so I just use that not to try to bring you in, but just to hit him with facts to say, hey, this is some real immature type stuff. Like, what's going on?
This fight better happen. Salute Gil. Salute Gil. Yeah. All right, Yoga. Let Nakmeezy go for like a couple.
Oh yeah, I'm on mute.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nakmeezy.
Yo, could you put him behind the stage like you did me, please? Because he's gonna interrupt 100%.
If he interrupts, I'll put him behind. I got you. If he interrupts, I'll put him behind.
All right, so now check this out. He's making some salacious claims, and I challenge him right now on this platform where he made the claim about me being a Brooklyn dude rocking with a gang from the Bronx in a time when I wasn't even in. I've never been into no gang shit, to keep it 100. So prove it now. You got my government name. Prove it now. Otherwise, we all know that you capping. But this is neither here nor there. Let's get down to the business of the fight, because all this trolling thing is cool, but at the end of the day, people's like, yo, this fight better happen. So I already got my ticket. I'll be there, and I'm leaving the first week of November going back. If you want me to change my ticket, y'all gonna have to put some bread on the books, because I got business that I gotta handle. But I'll put it to the side to Sleepy for 10 G's. So number one, do you got the 10 G's? Because that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about 10 racks. All the African men body shit, that's all nonsense. That's all BS. You know what I'm saying? But notice how this dude like to loud mic and talk. But he talking about everything except what we're gonna do.
Well, his mic is louder than everybody else's, though.
No, I got you.
I can't control the volume. I don't know how to control his goddamn.
No, it's all good. But that's what he does with everyone. He just overtalk you. But then he's not saying, yo, we're going to do it when I'm there, since I already bought my ticket. He's looking for ways to get out of the fight. That's all he's doing. But Razor, hold him to it. I give you my permission. I want him to prove what he said about Zulu Nation right now. He didn't even know Zulu Nation was in the Bronx. He didn't even know they was in the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn.
Hey, you know Hassan Campbell, right? That whole Hassan.
I heard of him. I heard about Hassan Campbell. He got a YouTube.
That's a touchy situation, man. I don't even know if I want to talk about that, because that's like some, that the subject matter. That's like,
That's crazy what happened to them, and he should have got locked up for that. Yeah, but he just pulling allegations. out of his behind, besides other things. But here's the thing. The whole Africa Bambaataa thing, what he's doing is he's deflecting about people that saw him with ladyboys in Thailand. So he's trying to put that on me. But now I'm going to tell him, where's your receipts? Oh, I'm going to do it on my own channel because you're capping, bro. So put that to the side and let's agree right now for $10,000 for the winner. And I'm telling you, if you just last 5 rounds, you get it. You don't even have to beat me. Just last conscious and you'll get the money. Because that's how I know I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to sleep you, homie. Now he could talk.
All right, we talk about in the ring, guys. In
the ring, obviously. He was talking some street mess, but he don't really want to go down that road.
This is sanctioned, like let's say like a UFC fight, like you know what I'm saying? Stuff you guys would see in the ring. That's just in the ring. This is in the ring, so we're not promoting that. So just in the ring sanctioned stuff, guys. So I just want people to know. And let's have it, the fight on Raze channel. Hey, thank you for that $199 donation to Raze Fund. I think Yoga went to the on pay-per-view though. You know what I mean? Yoga went to the bigger platform. Yoga, go ahead. And I see 50 y'all and y'all still want to talk, but let go ahead. Get Yoga.
I'm not roasting or anything. I'm or speaking facts or anything. So I'm out of going at them right now. I'm talking strictly business and fight business right now. The biggest, the most money that can be made out of this will be on Thanksgiving Day. Everybody will have time to click on their phones. They won't be at work, and people will be looking at YouTube. I noticed last Thanksgiving when we did the big party in Marju Bar with Dante, where he has a new bar across the street now, Golden Tiger, and it was about 150 brothers pulled up, and they brought people with them. More than brothers pulled up, Caucasian brothers pulled up from Europe and whatnot. And I noticed when Richie was going live, all the YouTubers started going live, all their numbers was jacked up, overinflated more than it usually is, and whatnot. So these are the type of things that I'm studying and looking back and looking at ways and how the ebbs and flows of this YouTube and what we're doing in this whole traveling community or whatnot. And everybody's watching. So I know that the biggest numbers for YouTube was going to be an opportunity, sweet spot for us would be on Thanksgiving Day and over there. And then the show.
I won't be there, homie. I want to put hands on you when I'm there. You're trying to make money. I'm trying to
Razor.
You're trying to turn this into
you gotta mute him, Razor. Remember you just said, Razor. You said if I say something, you're gonna put me in the back. You remember that, Razor? You gotta put him in the back.
Yeah. What up?
You gotta put him in the back, Razor.
You in the back?
No, he not in the back. You got to put him in the back. Like you told me, like you say, hey, I'm gonna put Yoga in the back if he interrupt. I didn't interrupt. You got to put him in the back now so I can speak.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, well, he's muted.
You got to put him in the back, Razor. He just interrupted. That's why I'm stopping.
All right, go ahead. Go shoot.
You got to put him in the back, Razor. All you gonna do is interrupt again. He gonna interrupt again.
Yeah, get a minute. You got a minute. Go ahead.
You got to put him in the back. Please put him in the back, Razor, because and then he gonna interrupt. And I'm talking real business on this. You see, I'm talking YouTube numbers and stuff. So go ahead and put him in the back, Razor.
If he interrupts you, I'll put him that easy. If you interrupt, I'll put you in the back.
All right? Go ahead.
Shoot. You got a minute. I'm about to in like 5 minutes anyway. So go ahead.
So yes. So with doing it on Thanksgiving, we had the most numbers. A lot of brothers gonna travel out in Thanksgiving time frame. So we can do some things like that. So if he's back in Holland at the time or whatnot, it's the plane tickets are only $300 to $500. So we can put all this into the budget. This is gonna go up under my U.S. company. So all this is gonna go on the taxes. We have literally a budget for this, just like how you write off your travel expenses. All this will go up under the budget. So with the timing, with him leaving Thailand on the 10th, we can do a situation where he come in and then we do it all. So he already said it. He said, hey, he would have to have money on the books and all that. Yeah, we could purchase the ticket, the whole nine. So all that to be set. So we got all the key factors in place to make the fight happen. So that's what we're looking at. So with him only being there for the amount of time he already had scheduled to handle certain business, he can go ahead and do that. And then we can have some in and have transportation covered under the budget for the fight, for the event. bam, and we do it that way. So I set it up on the LLC, event planning, based out of America, and we make it happen like that. So we do it all official, and that's how I move. I'm moving the corporate and the business way. All right, salute. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Nak Meezy. You follow up, and then I'm going to let the other two guys speak, and then I'm going to end the stream. It's been an excellent stream, and I appreciate all you guys.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you too. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this nonsense on your channel.
And we're glad you ain't calling the B word again. We thank you for that.
Here we go, snitching. He's snitching. Yoga.
Glad you tried to be a little mature.
Let me finish, brother. You snitching now. All right. So thank you, brother. So again, thank you for having us on. You know, yoga trying to make money off of it. I get money. I don't need money for this. We could do it in a.
We know you just want clout. That's why I'm gonna get money out of it, so you can get the clout and I get the money.
Here we go. Yoga.
Let it rock.
See, this is empowering me. It's emboldening me because I see how scared he is.
Hey,
and I'm gonna make the money out. We're gonna fight. I'm just gonna make the money though.
No, we definitely gonna fight, but the money aspect of it, I don't care about. I don't care about that. I care about that 10,000 I'm putting up on myself, and can you match it? All that other Madison Square Garden stuff you talking don't interest me, because that's just a way to complicate it so that to say, oh, well, we can't do it because this fell through. All we need is a ring, hand wraps, and an audience. And if the audience happens to be Raze, we can set up a camera. He'll go live and we do it like that.
All you need is a cell phone for YouTube and a white girl with a flat booty and hollering. That's all you need.
Yeah, here we go. And then
you just want it for YouTube.
This is make sure we get those dates right.
You want the clout.
And this is where it goes left, but it's all good. The white woman is gonna be accompanied by your mother in my corner. She's gonna be rubbing me down too. So now what? This where we're gonna go with it? Let's just set the fight up, bro. That's it.
Set the fight up. We're gonna make this yoga $10 super chats is another to do it. Salute to you, Highlander. Thank you for that extra super chat. So guys, man, I highly appreciate you guys for coming up here with the smoke, the fire. Thank you, Auston Holleman also. Go ahead and subscribe to Nak Meezy channel, Yoga. You said you started the channel, Yoga?
Yes. And appreciate it. Shots out. Like I said, I didn't know how big and the influence that I have in this travel sector, because guys see that I travel for real, seriously, and what's going on. And it has brought a lot of people trolling, trying to ride off the coattail of the success that I have, Yoga, and not even being on YouTube. And so I'm going to capitalize off of this one. I'm going to put the money in my bucket. This time I've been on everybody's channel, helping everybody. And this time I'm going to put the money in my bucket. And I got a willing guy. I didn't think that guys from New York from back in that time frame would be in the clout chasing era, but hey, I'm gonna show y'all how to capitalize off of the old school guys that want to clout chase, and I'm showing y'all. So I'm sure we building it right now. So that's why y'all are here. Y'all actually a part of it. So along with this fight, I'm showing y'all how to capitalize it, just like how we can capitalize off white supremacists. We can capitalize off snowflake conservatives. We can capitalize off Democrats. We can capitalize off street stuff, off corporate stuff. I'm gonna show y'all how to capitalize off guys who want to troll and they feel like they angle to come into YouTube and that's how they can get up. They tried all different other ways. I'm gonna show y'all how to capitalize off of that from a business aspect also. So it's a dual thing. It's a dual threat that's going on. It's the excitement of seeing this guy been in Muay Thai right under a year, and this other guy, older, 52 years old, that claims this. And so it's coming in. These are strategic business moves. Man, don't think that I'm just coming on YouTube to just come on, be on here in the middle of the day or whatnot. This is strategic, and I'm building I already have a brand, but this is going to be the first travel passport bros expat fight event ever in the history of the world. And we're gonna throw this and we're gonna put it on, and people are gonna be surprised. And it's not gonna be the first one. Then this is gonna start something new. You feel me? Start something new in the fight comeback lane out there.
Okay. Well, man, thank you, Yoga. And so hopefully y'all get the dates down, Pat. And
we already said it for the world. Thanksgiving 2023.
Okay. Thanksgiving.
We already said it. The flight is on, and we're gonna get the flight He already had a fight, full return, and all that paid for up front. All that'll be already taken care of. See, Thanksgiving 2023, everybody's gonna be out from work. Everybody gonna be free for it, and let's see it. And see, I got a couple connects and people back in the States where I can, have some radio morning hosts or some big talk shows, morning shows to talk about it under the Passport Bro umbrella. That day before Thanksgiving, while everybody get out from work and traveling and stuff, and they can bring it up because they already talked about Auston Holleman, the Passport stuff when it hit CNN and stuff on the morning shows on the radio. So I already got a little strategy for it. I got a couple friends in radio. We're gonna do it. They're gonna be like, "Hey, the Passport Bros back in the news," and then they're gonna be talking about this fight. You see?
Right. Okay. Well, thank you for putting up yoga. Thank you for putting up. We will keep it.
But you never asked me any of my thoughts on Auston Holleman. See, that's the other side of the show you never got. You never asked me any of my thoughts on Auston Holleman.
Well, yeah, because y'all came up firing with the whole fight. Go ahead, get a minute on your Auston. I know you met Auston Holleman. Yeah, that's actually y'all practice Muay Thai together. So go ahead, take a minute. Go ahead, take 2 minutes and talk about Auston Holleman. How do you like the interview? Did you see the interview when he was here?
I caught the tail end of it.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and shoot on Auston Holleman. Get and talk about Auston Holleman.
That's what the Elephant Pookie came in at. Just like Zuna Thailand was able to show, hey, I even did a drop for this guy. This guy came and he was at the events with everybody else and A, B, C, and D. Everybody asked who he came with. He came with Auston. And so what stands out to me is Auston talks the anti-Pookie talk. He just said it in your interview, right? The anti-Pookie talk.
Yes.
You see, now you see, and it's like, where did this guy come from with the whole Pookie energy that sent the whole start going off on everybody, and that opened the door for who? The Nakneezy guy. See, and the Nakneezy guy that had him over on the panel and all that. But the Elephant Pookie wouldn't come over here on your panel to support. You see, and so they say, well, who brought that whole energy into the movement? Who he popped up at these events at where everybody else befriended him and did drops for him, and where he pop up at the Muay Thai gym, who he came with? See, he came with Auston. See, that's what ain't being said. That's what I'm pointing out. See, and then when Auston say, well, I'm backing off from that, I don't want to be with no hate and all the drama. But the guy that started the main drama starter, the main Pookie of it, he walked into the event with what? With Auston. He came and was welcome into the event and was able to have his camera out because he walked in with Auston. So we thinking he filming for Auston. You see?
Right. Well,
see,
are you cool with Auston Holleman yourself? I know y'all did Muay Thai.
Well, I invited him out for the Muay Thai event, brought equipment and stuff like that with the other brother Trey and whatnot. And my lady was there, and he brought the Kate young lady, and he brought the Pookie with him, the Elephant Pookie. And see, it was the same at the other events. Everybody was like, well, hold on, where did he come from? Who he came to the event with? And how he already had his camera out? See? So that's what catches me. I'm looking at the storyline that way. Hold on. You saying anti-Pookie, you talking anti-Pookie, and see, I know firsthand. No, you brought a Pookie with you. And then he did Pookie behavior. Then he did Pookie things. He showed everybody that he was really about the drama. So when he comes and says, hey, I'm anti this and I'm getting away from that energy and I'm getting away from drama and I'm getting away from the Pookie stuff, it's like, well, it's like a representative of you. You don't have to do it. You could say you're getting away from it because the person you brought in the door is doing all the work of it. You see? So it's kind of like, that's kind of like what they call the do-low twist. You know what I'm saying? What you do is the guy that's gonna do the robbing, he don't actually do the robbing. He bring another guy with him. He bring somebody else with him, but he make them interact into the situation as if they're a third party, just like how Elephant Pookie did. Oh, he a cameraman. You see? So it's like, okay, that explains why he's here. And just like on the streets, they'll be like, oh, he such and such, he's security for such and such, or he the manager for the building where we mean that, or he run the barbershop. Okay, so that's gives the reason for him to be there at the deal, but really no other reason for him to be there. And that's what they call kind of like a do-low twist. So it's like Austin saying, I'm not for the drama, I'm not for the Pookieism, but your troll, your minion, your cohort, the guy you brought with you to the events and to the gym and to the travel events, he's doing all the Pookieism. He's doing all the negative stuff. So it's like what's going on? See, and I look at it from that aspect. And it was never said to me that the guy was coming. It was said to me that the guy was taping him. But come to find out, the guy getting all other type of footage. Got footage of my lady. You see what I'm saying? Just doing all, and I'm in the gym in the ring doing my thing, not knowing that.
Okay. Well, like I said, man. Hopefully, if y'all do the battle, it'll be in the ring. And Austin, like I said, shout out to Auston Holleman for pulling up. Great job, Auston Holleman. I like the guy. I like Auston Holleman, actually. So,
Yeah. Traveling. It's no reason to dislike anybody out here. Everybody like everybody.
Yeah.
I don't have anything bad to say. I just look at, well, how did that guy even get into the picture? What's going? You go back and trace your steps and go and looking at things, and that's what it is. Austin brought that guy. Then so Austin whole talk now is he getting away from the Pookies and the drama. It's like, oh, them the guys you brought to their cameraman and brought them to the events and stuff.
Hey.
Then they start attacking everybody.
Yeah, y'all are back to ground zero because Nack said he's leaving the first week of November, so he's not gonna. He never said Thanksgiving. God damn it!
It's not a plane ticket to fly right back out.
Yoga. Oh God.
This guy just said, hey, as long as they pre-buy the plane ticket, he'll be there. He's just said it on this show. He just said it. He said it. So,
I don't know. Yeah.
See, I don't do things for clout and just to do them. Yeah, I got business going on. So I'm gonna have to make some money off of this situation. And then with me getting a spinning elbow knockout, that's gonna go on a t-shirt. See, that's gonna be forever. And when I do it, everybody gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm buying that t-shirt. Yoga got his ass with the spinning elbow.
Right.
I know what I'm doing. I'm strategic with this marketing. I'm strategic. I'm not just, spitting the spit.
Okay. Well, Yoga, so I'm gonna let you go, Yoga. So salute to you. And when you get your channel name, you're gonna come back up here and promote your new channel. So when you dig up your channel name, come up here and promote your new channel.
Yeah, man, I got 2 shots out, man. Shots out to BMT. Aaron has the Passport Bros app, and the Passport Bros app is popping. It's monetization. You can get money faster than on YouTube. It's not you don't have to build up a watch time or anything like that. And for brothers who traveling, you need to put your footage on there and make money off of there, and you can make money faster. So shouts out to BMT, Black Man's Travel. And shouts out to Dante, the brother from the ATL, the owner of the Golden Tiger Bar over in Pattaya, Thailand.
Yes.
Dante is networking, making major moves, helping other brothers open businesses up. And we have some new things coming that Yoga is involved in. The other businesses that's coming up in Pattaya. And the business network is strong. And we travel for this dollar. We travel for this business. These other trolls want to say people trying to travel for box. No, we traveling for that bank. That's what I travel for. We traveling for the bank or whatnot. So it is what it is. And if you traveling and you get a Asian girlfriend and you show her on YouTube and you making $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month off YouTube because you got videos 100,000 and 1 million and all that from you showing your Asian girlfriend on YouTube, that means you're traveling for bank. You're traveling for money. That's the same thing. So he tried to switch it up and say, oh, I'm doing this because you highlight you traveling for box. No, they showing you they making money off of it. They made the laws where it's fans only. So that means it's legal now. So you can get you a woman, fine woman, put her on YouTube, and if brothers want to see that fine woman, they'll super chat and they'll subscribe to your page and you'll get view count. So the law says it's legal to do it that way. So don't get mad and hate now, because women can we got women doing their own YouTubes, traveling the world, and they don't know in a bikini. And dudes watch because they're in a bikini. So if a man can talk to a woman from overseas and get her to be on his YouTube page, and that's a business deal, and he make $10,000, $5,000, $15,000 a month, that's called good business, good legal business, and that's traveling for business. So these guys out here this 52-year-old grandpa talking about guys traveling for box because they got a YouTube and a woman on YouTube. No, that guy's been a successful businessman, and that's the way to do it. It's legal, and that's the way to do it.
Okay, and that's the final words of Yoga.
There you go.
And I'm gonna land the plane in a few minutes. I got another beer, but so I'm gonna Yoga. Salute. Thank you, Yoga. Salute. And yeah, that's Yoga, the one and only. Yoga. You know what I'm saying? Salute to these guys. These guys come up here. They bring the fire, the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But man, Auston Holleman. Thank you, Auston Holleman, for pulling up, man. Auston Holleman pulled up. Like I said, I was searching for Auston Holleman yesterday. I was like, where the hell is he? You know, where is he? Not pulling up, but he pulled up, man, in a big way. You know, we had close to 400 people watching early. This is around midnight his time. He was kind enough to come on, and I will always be grateful for Auston Holleman for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I really would be. And what do y'all guys think? Y'all think, you know, Auston Holleman did a good job? You know, I asked him all the questions, you know, that, you know, you guys wanted me to ask. I think he did a great job. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal review in real time. I believe Auston Holleman did do a good job. Now, of course, some people that don't like him probably, nah, you didn't ask him this, you didn't ask him that. I think I hit most of the questions. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think I hit most of the questions that I wanted to get as far as the passport bros, the tattoo, Brazil situation, the African situation, Africa situation, the Thailand, why he don't like Thailand. We even touched on the Medellin. He said Medellin over Pattaya. Breaking news. Auston Holleman says Medellin, even with that scopolamine, over Pattaya, which was highly interesting. But yeah, so man, I mean, I think he did a fine job. You know, I think he did a fine. And he said, "Hey, Raze, I don't think you're unfair about when I put him on the thumbnail." He said, "I'm just asking a question." So I appreciate that, because some people were like, Raze, why are you going at Auston? I said, no. If I'm going at somebody, you're gonna know when I'm going at somebody. Just look at Peso Man, aka Peter Pan. You know that there's a difference. There's a difference between responding to another YouTuber and his content that he's putting out in his own words and just asking a question, and me. There's a difference between me roasting that guy. So I never roast Auston Holleman. I think he does a great job of what he does, and I think he's very successful. 60,000 subscribers strong. He's a very smart YouTuber, and he's doing what you should do. He's creating talking points and sometimes controversy, and he's growing, he's making money, and he's traveling. And he is living the life that a lot of people would like to live, you know. So shout out to Auston Holleman for putting up here on Raze live. Woo, man. How much more races I got? As I never come live this early. I was scared. I don't know how I'm gonna do this early, man. This is early, Auston. This is like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock afternoon. I don't know. I normally go live around 9, 10 o'clock at nighttime, East Coast, but you know, he's 7 hours ahead. So you know, yeah. So, but man, he came through, man. He came through. And that right there, channel memberships. I'm going to be doing exclusive live streams for people in the members only, and exclusive videos, behind the scenes stuff, just random stuff sometimes. Maybe some of my sports rants, some of my rants on other YouTubers. They got smoke for me, Raze, that I probably won't even put on the main you know, playlist, the main channel playlist. I will keep that for members only. If it is some other YouTubers, which there is some other YouTubers that have been naughty beside the Peso Man. So I'm going to put those little rants inside the members only section. So please go ahead and join members only, only $2 a month. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to have some great content for you guys that will not be seen on the main YouTube section. So man, I'm excited. We had a bunch of members sign up over the past couple of days also. So thank you for everybody who donated on this live stream and who joined the members section the Cerveza Club. Join the Cerveza Club. Austin did great. Haters hate. Hey, you know, I believe he did it. He did great. He did. I mean, he did a great job. He did a great job. You know, he did a great job. He should have stayed with his Thai girl. Keith David say he just stayed with the Thai girl. Hey, but you know, now he's in Africa. Now he's gonna have an African beauty. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have an African beauty. Man, yep. Shay Star says, yep. Okay, hit the like. Yeah, GD Knight. Salute to you, GD Knight. Salute to you, GD Knight. So it has been an epic live stream. Thank you once again, Auston Holleman, for pulling up. Thank you everybody who came onto the panel and had a spirited debate between each other. Thank you to all you guys, the viewers who watched the Raze show. Like I said, I'm just doing my job as a YouTube journalist, you know, these days. But like I said, join the members, $2 a month. All you got to do is click that join button down low underneath the title in the thumbnail. And man, we're gonna be moving. We're gonna be growing. We're gonna be growing for the rest of the year into 2024. So it's been a great live. Thank you all my moderators. And you know, until next time, I'm Raze, and I'm out.